And we're live for this Tuesday edition of football as the Washington football team will take on the Philadelphia Eagles in this important NFC wild card, implication game, along with, let alone NFC's rivalry game. But yeah, a lot at stake it tonight for, playoff implications moving forward in the final coming weeks for the playoffs and the wild card positions. This is one of those games. All right, here we go. Got the link already put in. Tap it right there. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Weaknesses. All right, players to watch. Yep, they're showing it right now. Miles Sanders and Antonio Gibson. All right, we're ready to go. The game's about to start right now, so should be ready to go. All right, this game's about to start. It's already 7 o'clock on the dot on the East Coast, so yeah. All right. Put the link in right now. Hang on. Or did I put it already? Yeah, just put another just in case. Just to be sure. All right. Let's get going. What up, J Mouse? First one here I see on the comment section at least. Waiting for this game to start. So yeah. Giants, football and Washington and Eagles, two teams I can't stand, but it is what it is. I'm putting this game ties. All right. Fox Sports. We are Fox Sports. All right, here we go. 7 o'clock. They're showing a flying turtle or something right now. The hell? Cayman Islands. Not soft flights from New York. All right. This game's about to be underway right now. I see the NFL logo. Yep. Here we go. The happy holidays on NFL. Here we go for football. Oh, he's starting? Garrett Gilbert? So no Taylor Heineke. All right. No Kyle Allen or Taylor Heineke. It's just him. Taylor Heineke. Uh, Mark Sanchez on commentary. Monty, who is this guy? Monty, do I know you? Do I know you? I have the Seattle and Rams game. Yeah, of course, you guys got the West Coast game. I got obviously the East Coast game, which is the Eagles and Washington. Mm-hmm. Got the East Coast game. Oh, Jalen Hurts is playing. So Jalen Hurts is in. I see. He's back. Jalen Hurts is back. Has not played since the Giants game. Yep. All right. Hang on. Give me a second. And as we're off, so Washington got the ball right now. So Washington has the ball, and the first one here is Butters. All right, what up?
It's so incredibly amazing how we give Matt Nagy a chance at like
Garrett.
why is he not fired? Why is he not fired?
I don't know. I don't own Chicago, so anyway, so yeah, Garrett. So Gilbert's starting. No Taylor Heineke. Oh dang, he's out with
Yeah.
COVID. Oh, this dude was in the Cowboys. This is the dude from the Cowboys last year. Checks to the right. Antonio Gibson gets a jukes the defender. First down and more. Breaks the tackle and he gets to halfway to midfield. What a big gain for Antonio Gibson right now. It's a lose-lose for me anyway because I hate both teams. So yeah,
I guess I have to root for my own Florida team because
I
they
hate
are
both
actually
teams. I hate both teams on right now. So yeah, but don't worry, we're playing spoiler on both of them. Let me face them both again. All right, Gibson going to the left gets stuffed up. All right, so the Eagles, yeah, the Washington has the ball right now. All right, it's 12 in pass, rushing, passing, night for raw. All right, Jannard, Jannard Avery, T.J. Edwards, Alex Singleton, Roderick Glad, Anthony Harris, sorry, Darius Lee at BPS. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. What up, awesome kid? Yep, incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up for Washington. All right, here we go. Take the snap. Gilbert. Throwing to the right. Who is it? Humphreys. He's short. He's short of a first though. They're at midfield. Looks like they're gonna punt. Yep, they'll punt it early on, so the Eagles are gonna get the ball now.
Any hit and run messages from Don Bird?
No.
He did the same thing. He did the same thing in my live stream.
Well, I blocked him. He ain't gonna be doing that any longer.
Who do you think who's doing it though?
Well, I don't care anymore, really, because he's gone. He's not gonna be a further problem in the future.
I can't believe I was rewatching that live stream and you thought it was TOP because he called you Chewbacca.
Yeah,
I didn't know he called you Chewbacca. I guess it's because
he does it every time.
Why does he do that?
Because I call him Bad Bunny. This is uses for me when I call him Bad Bunny.
So he basically calls you Chewbacca for no reason.
Yeah.
I thought it had something to do with your appearance or something.
Whatever though. Doesn't matter. I already got rid of him. Don Burr. That account's not coming up again. Or any troll accounts. Any troll accounts I'm putting down.
What about the Mr. Goon account?
You tell me, Butters.
No, not the one with the picture that I showed. The other one with the other picture.
We know you're Mr. Goon.
No, yeah, no. Basically, there's two Mr. Goons on here.
Well, if I see any disrespectful, whether it's your account or not, I'm blocking it. Come talking reckless at us.
God damn.
Alright, still on commercial break right now. This game's on commercial break. As it is. Right now it's on, yeah.
Whenever I need a good laugh, I'll just rewatch that one live stream where I'll just rewatch that one live stream where we did the Avengers. So.
Because I'm suppressing these troll accounts moving forward. All right, here we go. Takes a snap, hands it off to Sanders. Only gets about 4 yards. Miles Sanders. Yep, Miles Booby Sanders.
I still can't wait for this season to be over, bro.
All right, here we go. Takes a snap. Jalen Hurts going to the right. To Devontae Smith. Gets a first down. Gets out of bounds, though.
It should be a low-key, easy game for It should be a low-key, easy game for the Eagles, depending how they want to take it.
It's a rivalry game in the NFC. It goes either way. They're both 6-7, so yeah. And those they care anyway, so yeah. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1 coming up.
Yeah, I'm hopping
Takes a
on
snap.
that.
Play action to the right. Goddard. He dropped it. Dang, he dropped an easy first down. 4th and 1 coming out. He dropped it on an RPO play. Dang, you gotta catch that, Goddard. That's an easy first down right there. 4th and 1 coming out. So another 3 and out. That quickly already.
Is the Seattle and Rams game on?
Yeah, it is. But they're not giving it where I'm at, so yeah. As for
All
that
right.
game, they're about to punt right now. It's still 0-0. The Rams are about to punt. Let's just say the Rams are about to punt already.
I'm hopping on franchise mode, and the first thing I'm doing is firing Matt Nagy.
As every Bears fan should.
Because unlike the McCaskies, I know how to, manage the team.
Man, what are they reviewing? Hold up, what are they reviewing?
I don't know.
Oh, they're saying it bounced off his heel? So they're saying the ball. Hang on, did it? Oh, it bounced off the heel! And Landon Collins picked it off. Oh, what the fuck?
So the Eagles picked it off?
No, the Washington picked it off.
Damn.
Oh, shit. No, it bounced off the hill. Landon Collins was luckily there, and he picked it off. Like, right on the spot. Holy fuck. If you saw the play right now, it bounced off Goddard's back of his leg. We thought it was an incomplete pass. It bounced onto his hands, and it was an interception. What the fuck? Holy shit. So Hurts basically technically threw a pick already. Hurts already throwing picks. Hurts back to his mid-4th season throwing picks.
MBBS told me that he's better than Justin Fields.
All right. All Jalen Hurts really does is run. He's a discount Tyrod Taylor. That's it. A discounted Tyrod Taylor.
I would say he's like Taysom Hill.
No, Taysom Hill's way better than him. He doesn't turn the ball over as much as him. Antonio Gibson gonna push up forward, gets a good gain. 3rd and 1 coming up, 7-yard gain. All right, is Terry McLaurin there at least for fantasy purposes? Terry McLaurin? At least for fantasy purposes. I mean, it's a lose-lose for either team winning, so.
It looks like the Bears are going to keep Akeem Hicks because he wants to be a Bear until he retires.
Mm-hmm. Gonna hand it off to Gibson. First down, too easy. Easy first down, Antonio Gibson.
So I'm not really surprised when he I think a free agent that's going to possibly leave is A-Rob, and we can replace him.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I see McLaurin. I see Terry McLaurin on the right. Yeah, he's playing. All right, Terry's back for fantasy. Terry McLaurin. All right, 6th in the league. Antonio Gibson, 669 yards after contact. 6th in the league. All right. It's after contact, yeah.
I think we're going to cut Tariq Cohen, though.
All right, here we go. Takes a snap. Going to the right. Gets to the Gibson, but gets tackled for a 5-yard gain.
Who tackled him?
I don't know. Someone on the Eagles? Oh, BP. Yeah, Darius Slay, which is what BPS is based off of. Big play Slay. All right, pitches it off to Gibson. Gonna get inside, but he's short. Picked up the first down on 32, but he's first and goal coming up. But he's short. And the Eagles are already fucking up. Eagles already fucking up. All right, takes a snap, hands off to Gibson, hurdles over the line, touchdown. Antonio Gibson. Hurdle over the defender.
Yo, are you gonna laugh at BPS if he loses to this random quarterback?
I get to make fun of either fan base for losing. I get to make fun of Washington for blowing the lead, or I can make fun of these Philly fans with BPS. One of the two I get to make fun of.
The question is, which team do you really hate the most?
I hate both teams equally, so all team threes in our division. And it's good. Yep, 7-0. Washington takes the early lead.
We need to address. There's a lot of things we need to address.
After a heel, he picked off from a heel.
There's a lot of things the Bears need to address in the offseason. Fix the CB core. I mean, we already saw what Thomas Graham Jr. could do, but we need another.
What up, TOP?
Another CB in there. Who else do we need? We probably need a middle linebacker because Danny Trevathan's washed. Who else?
No, Seattle's driving on the field right now.
We need.
The Rams are up 3-0. I see.
Yeah, we basically need a center. Hey, YTC, if I told you before the game that our practice squad defense was going to shut down the Vikings offense, what would you call me?
They only had 17 points, but...
Yeah, no. But the defense still gave, the offense...
they gave him a shit ton of opportunities, and guy couldn't score.
If I told you that before the game, would you call me crazy?
I don't know. But right now it's I got my basketball bet going on for my free $20 bet, so I got to see who's winning. They postponed the Nets and Wizards game, obviously. I need the Heat to win. I need the Knicks to win. Trailblazers, Mavericks, and Suns to win. On the 5 games tonight, yeah. Those 5 games to win. Yeah, we play the Pistons tonight.
Not going well for the Knicks.
We'll see about this. We play the Pistons, and then on Christmas Day we play the Hawks. We wait till Christmas to play Atlanta. I'm hosting that first ever NBA game over hosting.
I forgot who the Bulls play tomorrow.
First game ever I'm hosting. Yep, the Trae Young game, yep. We beat the Hawks. Yeah, we beat the Hawks earlier this year, 99-90. That was earlier this year, yeah. All right, here we go. Kicks on the way. Eagles got the ball back. All right, returns coming. Gets to the middle. Nice burst of speed. Gets down to the 32-yard line. 8:09 left in the first. Let's see how Philly drives on the field if they respond.
He's gonna throw a pick if he's throwing the ball. We play the Eagles next year.
Because you play the entire North next year. Us, the East next year. You're playing us, them, the No Names, and the Cowboys.
Basically.
Yeah. All right, takes a snap. Hands it off to Sanders. Finds a gap. Gets about 7 yards. All right, rushing per game. So Washington's 4th in the league against the run. So the Eagles are the #1 run offense. So right now I see the Eagles are the #1 on running the ball. Defensively, yeah, Washington's top 5 stopping the run. All right, 2nd and 4 coming out. Takes a snap. Play action pitches to the right to Sanders. Trying to look for something. Gets stopped at loss of a yard. Got wrapped up by Reeves. Third and 6 coming out. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 coming out. All right, Hurts taking a snap. Hurts going to the middle. Gets the first down to Goddard. A huge game. Goddard redeeming himself.
This is gonna go well.
After that tip ball interception from his heel of his foot. All right, takes a snap. Play action again. Ertz gets sacked. Who's that? John Bostic. Oh, his first sack, yeah, Rotimi, whatever this guy is. Some random name, Rotimi. Number 57, yeah. Second and 12 coming up. Yeah, let's figure it sack. All right, takes a snap. Ertz play action. Ertz looking in the right, gonna run, throwing to the right, and did he get it? No, it's incomplete. His feet were out. He tried to get to Devontae Smith on that. He made a diving grab, but his feet were out.
I swear to God, if I see the Packers and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, like the NFL's got to be, wanting.
Hold up, is that a catch? Hold up, they're reviewing it.
I was about to say,
oh shit, that's gonna become close. They're challenging the play now. Yep, Sirianni's throwing the challenge flag. Holy shit! All right, Devontae's paper mache. If you're still a paper mache Smith, because you're still bonehead, bone built. They're trying to review where the feet were. Let's see. This looks close. We're gonna see how it comes down. All right, that looks close, but it looks like a catch to me. From the looks of it, but they gotta zoom in on the camera. It looks like a catch to me. I gotta see where the ball was. Yep. There's a game on Tuesday, CEO. They postponed because of COVID. There's 2 games on right now. The No Names versus the Eagles, and then obviously the Rams in Seattle.
There's basically football all week for.
Yep. We only have to wait one day, which is Wednesday, which is the only week off. And then Thursday, we're back already for Niners and Titans. And then Friday, obviously, that's the Christmas Eve hangout stream, obviously. On Christmas Eve.
The Sunday, the Hurt Business versus the Jake from State Farm.
Yep, Jake from State Farm's about to, take away their State Farm insurance after this Sunday. They'll be out of business, all right. We pulling all coverages from them motherfuckers. They getting shut down to Hurt Business. Courtesy of Jake from State Farm. Shutting down them insurance checks. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. The commercials, they're showing the John Madden commercial still, yeah. That thing. When he was talking with the Raiders, how he saved the Raiders from poverty.
You know, because of that loss against the Packers, the Ravens are out of the playoffs.
The Raiders?
No, not the. I saw one. I saw.
No, I know the Bears are out.
No, I saw one post of the. I saw one post on Instagram.
Well, we're about to join you after this week if we don't win. We're going to join you soon.
Yep.
The only reason we're wrong because obviously it's the wild card because we have tiebreakers. That's it. Only because we have the tiebreakers over Philly at the moment. That's why we're still alive. And the Saints.
Well, I guess TOP is gonna be saying that the purpose is gonna put you.
He's like, they overturned it. It's a catch. Yep. They didn't. All right, so they won the challenge. The Eagles won the challenge. It was a catch. And what a great catch from Devontae Smith. So looks like they're in the 30 already. They're about to score again. Eagles are about to score. All right, Mr. Hurt Business. All right, here we go. Hands it off to Sanders. It's a 4-yard carry.
We might as well just start Big Dick Nick for the rest of the season.
Nick Foles.
Nah,
what to say, Justin Fields?
Big Dick Nick.
What to save Justin Fields?
No. Yeah, that basically.
What's going on, guys?
What's going with DST? Don't worry, this time I'm not dyslexic.
Yeah, we gotta
clean
house. Gotta clean house.
Ertz looking around, dancing like a pocket, gets sacked. Oh, but he lost the ball! He lost the ball! Landon Collins recovered it.
Praise Jesus.
Oh, he lost the ball too! They're fumbling left and right, god damn. But nonetheless, Washington got on top of it. They both fumbled the ball, but Washington got it.
The only time Washington's ever going to be on top of anything.
Damn, Hurts, you fumbling now? You throw a pick and now you fumble? Damn. Hurts fumbling too? Montez Sweat with the forced fumble, I see. And Landon Collins for the recovery.
There's a few players I want to keep on the Bears. There's players that I want gone.
So Philly loses anyway. You know what that means, right? If Philly loses, well, we get to play spoiler when we play them next week.
Nice. And there's a bit of a questionable game.
So if the Buildings do beat them, actually, then they would drop the 6 and 8. They would drop the 6 and 8, and then if we beat the Eagles with Jake from State Farm, they drop the 6 and 9, and we might drop them out of the playoff picture.
That's if the Giants can even win the game itself.
At least we're gonna have a better. As long as our quarterback isn't Mike Glennon, we might have a shot.
Watch Jake Farm get injured because
I'm gonna be pissed if Mike Glennon comes in. I'm like, yep, we lost. Throw in the towel. Don't even start Jake Fromm. Don't even start Mike Glennon. Just throw in the towel. We forfeit right on the spot. No Mike Glennon. I've seen enough of Mike Glennon. Hell no. YTC breaking news: Daniel Jones and the Giants have agreed to a $100-year billion contract.
Yay.
What the fuck is he? So what? He's a vampire?
Is he a troll?
No, it's J Mouse.
Oh, thought it was like one of those like Daniel Jones accounts that I'd be seeing on you know whose channel.
Yeah, but nonetheless, yeah.
But yeah, like Danny Disabled.
Oh wow, but nah. Anyway, so yeah, J Mouse. Look, when is he a vampire? For a $1 billion contract for 100 years. This man a vampire?
Oh, we got the Pacers.
Well, the Heat. Oh yeah, I need the Heat to actually win that game for a bet. Yeah, I actually need the Heat to win.
We can beat below average teams without our star players.
Obviously, the Knicks play the Pistons, so that should be a good. No matter how trash you're, the Pistons.
If the Knicks can't beat the Pistons, bro,
I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, the Wizards have more of a chance of beating the Nets than the
Going
Knicks
deep. Terry McLaurin with a huge catch.
Terry McLaurin, if
Inside
he does not make
the 10-yard line,
he needs
Terry
to make
McLaurin.
he needs to make the Pro Bowl. He's been playing exceptional this season.
He cooked. And guess who he cooked? Darius Slay, aka BPS's name.
Yikes!
He cooked Darius Slay.
The one that sucks.
BPS, how'd you get mossed by Terry McLaurin? Explain to me why your boy got mossed by. Yeah. Your BPS, come defend your team. You're getting mossed by Terry McLaurin.
They're taking reconnaissance, that's why.
I mean, they play him again, but it's in Washington. But they're beating him in Philly.
The fuck?
Incomplete. What was he throwing to? Casper the Ghost? What the fuck kind of a throw was that? But don't worry, this offseason, I can't wait for the offseason to start so I can start, retooling graphics and stuff so I can increase these graphics.
I think over the offseason, I'll go more sports-wise.
No, I'll probably
Hey,
cover
CEO. CEO, Kirk Cousins is not our father because we beaten him like 5 times. 5 times. Oh my
right,
fucking gosh, bro.
Hands it off to some random running back. I know it's not a random running back that's not Antonio Gibson.
I think they need to trade
for goal coming up.
Washington football team needs to trade for Blaine Gabbert next season. I think they'll be a contender.
Blaine Gabbert?
Yeah, they need.
I heard he went to he had some accolades at Bishop Sycamore, so.
Kirk Cousins lost to us like 5 times, CEO. You can't be somebody's
Or Kirk,
father.
you want to revive your career? Go back to the no names.
Yeah, like my gosh, bro, you like
Kirk
yeah.
going to the left, incomplete.
If you want to call
it 4th and goal,
guys, Stafford threw an interception.
Dang.
If you want to call Aaron Rodgers the Bears' father, fine.
6 days till I make CEO, my bitch. Oh, it's Gavin, the notorious GAV.
If you want to talk about Aaron Rodgers being our father, fine. But saying Kirk Cousins, is our father, nah.
So they're about to settle for 3 right now.
I wish Aaron Rodgers was my father.
Brian Johnson. All right, here's the kick. Straight through the middle, chip shot, 10-0. All right, yep, already up to a 10-0 lead.
I heard Kemba Walker actually got some playing time.
Yeah, I'm cutting Kendall.
Yeah, Kemba went off for like 30 points the other time I saw him for some reason. Kemba and Fournier decided to go off. See, when I don't bet on those 2 motherfuckers, they go off. But when I put them, the motherfuckers barely get over 10 points. They're slow like slouches.
Of the brave. Hello.
The motherfuckers are slow like slouches then when I put money on them. All right, so the Heat are up right now. I see the game just started. Your game just started right now. DST.
All right. cool.
So yeah, the Heat are up already 6-9. No, they're down actually.
We're what?
They're down by
9?
2 so far.
Okay,
It's
that's not
11-9.
That's not
I
bad.
still need the Heat to win. Come on, need you to pull through.
If PJ Tucker doesn't get a flagrant,
Just need you to pull through the Heat.
I just expect Morris and Tucker to get a foul.
Because how the Pacers are good, but they're near last place.
I thought that was Rick Carlisle for a second.
My gosh, bro.
Robinson knocks it down. Do you feel like the Knicks should get Miles Turner?
I don't know. I
Sabonis?
don't really pay that much attention. I only see the scores. That's it. But I'm gonna be hosting. I'm obviously gonna host a game on Christmas though. I'm hosting that Christmas game on my live stream.
All right,
I'll be actually live early at 12 o'clock for that game. 12 o'clock Eastern time in the afternoon. So it'll be 9 o'clock in the morning for everyone on the East Coast that come on the stream. For the West Coast,
after
actually.
Matthew Stafford threw a pick in the last play. Currently, Wilson has went 3 for 3 for 8 total passing yards. And here's a big carry for a gain of like 7. And there's already Rashad Penny, a penalty on the field for probably Rab or something. It's holding on the offense. That Rams logo fucking sucks. It feels like a gasoline logo.
All right, takes a snap. Oh, here we go. Kenneth Gainwell actually returns it. That was a play going on, yeah.
Quandre Diggs.
Already
Picks.
2 turnovers, and Washington scored off of 2 turnovers.
Quandre Diggs comes with the pick.
3 points off of 2 turnovers.
Wilson in the pocket. Very little time to throw as always, and they'll still get the first down.
All right, here comes Philly. All right, 1st and 10. Let's see where Hurts is gonna fuck up now. All right, what could he else possibly do now for turnover number 3? All right, hand it off to Sanders. Gets about 3 yards. Miles Sanders. And it'll be pieces. I'm probably gonna be on suicide watching they lose to the no names.
He's already on suicide watch. What are you talking about?
He'll be on suicide watch if he loses to the no names and if they lose to Jake from State Farm.
It's very realistic.
Jake from State Farm.
That's in. Knocks it down. Let's go.
Takes a snap.
Miami
Gonna hand it
fan
off
gets
to
the lead.
Sander. Miami got the lead. All right, good shit. All right, 32 coming up right now.
Brogdon, Sabonis. That's a heavy mismatch. Give me Turner.
Sabonis? Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, the Pacers.
What was that, guys? Duncan.
Sabonis.
And 1. Where's the foul? Ref.
They're fouling.
Yeah, they
Oh, John Jay's here. Other Niners fan. And Butters left for some reason. Or his connection was fucked up. What up?
What's up?
What's going on, Jim?
All right, so the no names are winning right now against Philly.
Oh man, another day.
Miles Sanders,
That's
first
life.
down and more.
That's life for you. Sometimes you
Yep.
got good days, and sometimes you got bad days. But what's up, everybody?
What's going on? Yeah.
Anyway,
Just watching, the Eagles, hopefully BPS is not on suicide watch after this.
I know.
After an
Already
unsuccessful
10 yep.
drive, LA's getting the ball
Big
back.
penalty play.
J Mouse, that was a great comment. I need to laugh right now. YTC breaking news: Daniel Jones and the Giants.
Yeah, I
are
commented on that. Is he a vampire now?
That's funny. I need to laugh
All
right
right,
now.
takes a snap.
Mhm.
Screenplay to Dallas Goddard.
Anyway,
But there's a flag on the play. It's taken down for a 9-yard carry, but
Mhm.
flag on the play with 38 seconds left in the first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, holding on. Yep, holding on Philly.
Oh man, what's up, DST?
Not much, man. Just chilling.
Cool.
Just
What
an
game
extra day of football.
Mm-hmm. What game are they showing in your area?
Well, technically, they have the Pistons and the Knicks.
Mm.
But I'm trying to also take a peek at the Seahawks and Rams game.
Oh, you're watching that game? All right. So for me, they got it on my locally. Obviously, this game because East Coast.
Let's see. I know BPS is going to
Two
be.
East Coast teams.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
We're losing. Then he's
A
crying
little
out,
Philly-
"No, how we're losing to the no names."
He's gonna come in here and he's like, I told you
All right,
YTC.
Butter just back.
Anyway,
I had to switch to my computer. My earbuds were acting up.
All
hey
right.
Don Burr.
Well, it doesn't matter. End of the first quarter.
I
Second
swear
quarter
to
coming
God,
up.
If I hear another Don Burr comment,
You're not gonna. I blocked it already. So
I'm just messing with you, Butters.
yeah, I know, but
he's not coming around. We're gonna bring some water to this channel. That was a one-time stream. I'm letting the trolls take over. I was letting the inmates run the asylum.
Let the inmates run the asylum.
Anyway,
I mean, some troll accounts are fine, but when they go like too personal, then it's need to shut down.
yeah, because Don Burr was on somebody's stream yesterday, and he was talking smack about the teams that they beat.
Like if you're trying to newsflash to everybody, if he was trying to set me up or trying to get me in trouble with you guys, why would he come on my live stream?
Oh man, Don Burr on Butters live stream. I wish I was there. I wish I was there. I wonder what happened. Butters probably went all demon on him.
No, he went in and left and did one of those hit and run messages.
No, he's here. John J. Moss is back for you.
What's up, man? Oh, that was funny when he said F Gavin.
Well, how does that make sense if it's me? I never dissed Gavin before.
Yeah, no.
Don
It's
Burr
got to
is
be another
ready.
account. Once I saw he was on his stream, like, yeah, that's Don. Yeah, that wasn't Butter. Because once I saw Don Burr pop up on his stream sniping, I'm like, holy shit, he was on camera. I screenshotted it and everything quickly before you left.
Don Burr. And that's why Don Burr is an asshole. Excuse my language, but the dumb things that he says that the Lions own the Niners.
And the Lions own the Bears.
And the Giants,
Apparently.
yeah.
And the Packers.
Apparently, Don Burr, who's the Whisperer, I'm going to hold that over his head forever because he said that the Whisperer, that he knows his team and his team is underappreciated, had the audacity to say the Niners were going to lose 49-3, and he was doing a disrespect to the 49. And I'm like, oh man, Don Burr, you better come back.
You know,
So all
Ford
these-
Field is only relevant for a wrestling event, right? No.
Yep, that's it. WrestleMania 23, that's it.
Anyway,
Fuck Saliva.
that dude was so
Hell
cocky.
no.
Like,
Saliva was the shit growing up.
geez, that dude was so cocky.
Man.
I'm not a fan of Grant Cohen, but he had the audacity to tell Grant Cohen
Ladies and
how to
gentlemen.
run his channel, that he should know.
Anyway, speaking
good
of
the
it,
Lions
anyway, so 4-yard
Oh,
carry
man.
for Jalen Hurts
That's a
right now.
cocky dude.
3rd and 10 coming up.
Oh man. Anyway,
Pressure
shout out
is
to
coming.
Don Burr. You make my life look good. That's all I can say. Oh man. Sheesh.
First down, it looks to be for the Rams. 7 out of 2 first downs.
Anyway, so yesterday, apparently YTC and Giants Nation were saying some blasphemous stuff about my Niners.
Yeah,
So,
because you came at us. Cause don't be mad because we spoke facts to you.
So
We
I
spoke
brought
nothing but the truth.
evidence. I brought evidence to show you guys some stuff. And we're going to start off We're gonna start off with this picture.
Did we get you that bad?
We're gonna start off with this picture, and I forgot about another backup 49er quarterback who owns you.
Nick Mullins.
No,
You're
no,
gonna
no,
pull
not
up-
Nick
what, you're gonna
Mullins.
pull up the story of McMullen? Hey, who's that?
CJ Beathard owns you. One of his 2 victories are against the Giants.
We had Ben McAdoo at head coach.
And then
We had Ben
and then,
McAdoo shit
what's his
at
name?
head coach.
The wide receiver from
First
the
down,
49ers,
Eagles. Jordan
former
Howard
number
was a
11.
flag.
Marquise Goodwin owns you. 80-yard bomb.
Shout out to Marquise Goodwin though. He
Mhm.
a real he
Well, not as much as Victor Cruz still owns you.
And then Brandon Ayuk in his first ever NFL game, 6 catches, 83 yards, and 1 touchdown against the Giants. He owns you.
Well, Victor Cruz owns you. Mario Manningham still owns you. He caught a touchdown, you know.
Let's see. John J. Don Burr is a McDonald's. Is at McDonald's right now working.
You let a Mob Bradshaw run you over, but
That's messed
keep
up, but
going.
that's true. Oh man. Yep. So Beathard owns you. Mullins owns you.
Willis, Gore owns you.
Yes. Oh, speaking of that, oh, thank you.
Yeah, when we had a bad ownership,
PST
when we
for-
had bad head coaches, yeah. Yeah, pre-Tom Coughlin era, yeah. You weren't doing that
Yeah,
with Tom
Tom
Coughlin as
Coughlin.
head coach.
Look at all
Yes,
these.
we were. What are you talking about?
Not in the playoffs, and especially in the other seasons out of 2011.
One playoff game. That was
Also,
Oh, didn't he
Look at all
put you
these
guys at
defensive
06
Hall
and
of
08?
Famers. Better than Lawrence
Oh,
Taylor.
come
Look at
on,
all these
bro.
Hall of Famers from every decade. Ronnie Lott, Morton Hanks.
None of them
Patrick
motherfuckers
Willis.
compared to LT.
Who else? Who else can
They're
I
not
say?
compared to
Brian
LT.
Young, and of course,
They
The
don't compare to
Hall of
LT,
Famer
Harry
Nick Bosa.
Carson. They don't compare to Jason
all this-
Sehorn. They don't
look at
compare
all
to
this talent on YTC stream. How the Niners were so.
We got
these
Harry
are just
Carson,
some of
Carl
the-
Banks, Jesse Armstead, George Martin. We got all these elite defensive players that came through the Giants.
Screw you, awesome kid, with that stupid dinosaur taking a bite out of my bridge. You know, little troll, little munchkin man. Damn it. Oh man. And you want more evidence, or you had enough?
I mean,
You
the
had
only thing
enough?
we're-
I'll
I mean,
keep
the
bringing
only-
up my own evidence.
All right.
Tre- Okay, we're sorry that Trent Dilfer owns you guys.
Oh, that's
And
a
we're
little
sorry.
low.
And we're sorry. A below 500 quarterback owns you as well.
Below 500 quarterback owns us. What are
Remember you
talking-
said he. Remember you said he had a 49 winning percentage. Yeah, he owned you in the playoffs.
Eli Manning is garbage.
Not as
There you
garbage
go.
as game manager Alex Smith.
All right.
We'd rather take a game manager than a guy that got lucky off 2 deep catches to give himself a run against Tom Brady.
2 deep catches that'll live
Oh.
in infamy. What do you have left to live in infamy for? Our name's gonna live on just for them 2 catches alone.
High scoring,
more-
exciting.
And that's still more
championship.
relevancy alone. We can't be irrelevant when they bring up in every Super Bowl clip moving forward in the future.
Firecrackers own the
Every Super Bowl, they're gonna bring up, those little intros they do. They're gonna always mention that catch. We're gonna live on forever. Our names.
Oh, God.
We live on in NFL history.
Overrated underdogs. That's what you're.
Alex Smith has
Overrated
owned you.
underdogs. Yeah,
Listen,
okay. 6 straight
I-
road
YTC
games would say otherwise.
Alex Smith has owned you 3 times, 3 victories, and he wasn't a good quarterback. Do you
Last
want
time
more
we played Alex Smith, we beat him in Kansas City. What are you talking about?
in Kansas City,
in Kansas City. How does that play any effect to right now?
that doesn't
You
make
said
any-
Alex Smith overall.
He
When
made
you
it to
mentioned
more.
Alex Smith overall.
Him in Kansas City made it to more playoffs than you guys did over that time.
Ooh, ooh.
He is more
All right.
effective
No, that's
as a
just-
quarterback.
And how many Super Bowls did they get out of those playoff appearances? Don't be mad because we make our shots count. You guys have had 2 more Super Bowl appearances than us, and yet you haven't won anymore.
Oh, come on, bro.
All right. Anyway,
Also-
we're back in the game.
Also,
So
Sean
Washington
Hill.
has the ball.
Also, Sean Hill owns you. JT O'Sullivan owns you. And see who else. More quarterbacks who are nobodies. Jeff Garcia owns you forever because he can never beat him.
Yeah,
Especially the famous game where you blew a 24-point lead. Ha ha.
and what happened? And how far did the Niners go that year?
Hey, we still owned you that year.
Oh my goodness, it's Hassan Johnson from The Wire, bro. He's here in the garden.
I cannot believe how good my Niners
Just worry
are.
about making it out the first round when you make the playoffs. All right.
Don't worry, at
your
least we're
boy
going to
YTC.
qualify for
Do
the
your-
playoffs. The Giants were
Do
like,
your,
all right.
When's the
do
last
your
time
Uncle
you
YTC.
lost?
Do Uncle
In
YTC a favor. Just make it out the first
Why-
round.
22 NFL draft. The Giants select another garbage player.
Hang on, did he fumble?
What's the last?
Oh no, they recovered.
Anyway, I love my Niners. Look at all that talent on the screen,
Al
blessing
Woods.
everyone with great success. Ronnie
I
Lott.
just watched the Jets games in sympathy now.
Yes.
Not because I'm still from New York. It's just because I have sympathy.
Last but not least,
I mean, the Jets haven't done nothing but the moon land since the moon landings.
last but not least, best coach ever in the NFL, Bill Walsh.
He's not compared to Bill Parcells.
Bill
who
Parcells
coached the
only
Ra-
won like how many rings did he win? 2 versus
Okay,
4.
and he's the one that mentored the guy that won 6 rings later.
Well, that's your fault for letting him go.
6 rings, 6 rings, 6 rings.
Yeah, he mentored the greatest head coach in the league right now, in probably league history, in Bill Belichick.
Oh, and last but not least, Garcia still owns you.
And how many championships Garcia has?
Yeah, he was a good quarterback. That's all that matters.
Another solidified game manager like Alex Smith. All right,
The only way the 49ers
takes us, Matt.
the only way the Giants will be better
Incomplete.
than the 49ers is
I
if they farted on
I
them.
find it flattering that you're bringing up all these game managers for beating us, yet you haven't gotten far with those game managers. Just
What did
like
you
Jimmy
say,
Garoppolo's
Butters?
another game manager, isn't he? You
What
guys
did you say,
seriously do have a knack for game managers, do you? And you wonder why you haven't had a championship in the 21st century.
Hold on. What did you say, buddy?
The only way the Giants will be better than the 49ers is if they farted on them.
You and your fart jokes.
Oh my God.
Butters, aren't you a Bears fan?
Okay, we're done. 'cause
Yeah, then there's the
Butters
Bears
ruined
fans.
it.
There are Bears
That
fans.
is-
Yep.
That is sports poverty in general.
Okay, now we got to go after Butters' team. One ring.
Matt Nagy.
Well, if I wanted to go visit Butter's team, I would have went to the local Chicago dump nearby.
The Bears.
The Bears. That's all they're known for. The Bears.
I would have went to the local sanitary department on Chicago just to go see it.
That would only make sense if we have no Super Bowls. That would
He's
only-
still yiffing off Devin Hester, and of course that kick return.
Oh, that's a low blow.
Oh yeah, wasn't that their only touchdown that game?
no.
Their only touchdown was a kick return, wasn't it? Just that.
No. Look it up.
Yeah, Devin Hester, and that's all I can think about in Bears history.
Didn't he have the opening TD for the Super Bowl? And yeah, we're up 7-0, and y'all blew that lead.
Yeah.
No, my fault. Rex Grossman is mediocre.
You guys miss Grease, Grossman, Orton. God damn, you guys always have mediocre.
I forgot Kyle Orton. Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle
Kyle
Orton.
Orton. Jesus Christ.
Who was the quarterback
McCowan.
before them?
Rex Grossman that
McCowan,
year. Yeah, Rex Grossman.
Kramer, Walsh. Walsh was quarterback? Steve Walsh?
What up, Jonas? But yeah, y'all had
Jim
I know
Harbaugh.
y'all had Brian Urlacher and Lance Briggs and all them other goons and Charles Tillman.
Well, none of that shit matters when you don't have at least
Rings.
no
He said rings.
in a confident play caller.
Oh man,
Oh, here comes the Red Bull.
sheesh. I can't believe.
Rings.
I
can't
think
believe
the
this is coming out of my mouth.
like it wasn't a shock to me when YTC send me that the Bears were out of the playoffs. Like there's a thing that bothers me with Matt Nagy. He always
Here we go,
does
Matt
it.
Nagy again.
Matt Nagy.
Matt
the
Nagy is
entire-
horrible.
Well, Matt Nagy for like the 1,000th time this entire season.
Because that's all we could talk about.
Matt Nagy? Is that the president of Chicago?
Nagy,
Matt Nagy. because Matt Nagy forgot to do this. Matt Nagy forgot to do that. Matt Nagy this and that.
It's
Matt
the truth.
Nagy forgot to wipe his ass as head coach.
Matt Nagy forgot to go grocery shopping, and
Oh, that's
Matt
fucked up.
Nagy didn't get the right size of mayonnaise. He forgot his size
Mayonnaise.
away.
Oh,
He got the wrong size
I
jar.
hope you know when he's fired, I'm never going to mention him again because he's going to be out of the league.
Of course, you're not gonna mention him again because you're gonna
Of course,
get
I'm sure every Bears fan would not want to mention him moving forward.
you're gonna get Urban Meyer next season.
But then again, you'll be preoccupied on the next, stool you'll hire, McCaskey stool you'll hire.
So he can pimp slap Ty Montgomery for being under.
Realistic,
6
we're
foot.
going to hire Eric Bieniemy because we're going to probably attack.
Yeah, basically, or technically, basically the McCaskey's puppet, basically a McCaskey puppet.
We're probably going to get probably
Probably him or Leslie
Eric
Frazier.
Bieniemy.
hey, Butters. You only have 2 quarterbacks that have more than
Yeah, what's with all the fumbling?
2 playoff victories. Jim McMahon.
Damn, what's with
and
all the
Rex
fumbling? These motherfuckers don't know how to hold on to the ball. God damn.
Oh man.
I would say, what
God
about
damn.
this quarterback? But
Motherfuckers can't hold the ball now.
I can't wait for us if we ever get a Browns fan in the stream, bro. All of us are gonna go off.
Oh, that's-
Browns fan.
If there's
That's
ever a Browns
poverty.
fan, you're just poor.
More poverty. I mean, they're the first team that went 0-16, and outside of Detroit, they're the second team, and they actually had a parade being 0-17.
And
Imagine throwing a parade for being
and the
poverty.
Bears have had 1 quarterback that's been in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playoffs, and that was Sid
Celebrating
Luckman.
poverty.
Sid Luckman. And the last time was in 1946.
They still yet to win a Super Bowl in the Lombardi era. Otto Graham is your best athletic quarterback.
All right, takes a snap.
All
All right, Jalen Hurts going deep, going far deep, going deep.
You guys have.
He caught that.
The Browns
What a
hasn't-
beautiful catch from Goddard.
The Browns literally hasn't been
well,
relevant since
the
Baby
Redskins
Boomer
found
era.
their new quarterback, I guess.
What did you just say, Butters? What did you just say?
I just said the Washington football team found their new
No,
quarterback.
Yeah.
no,
that's what I
Goddard.
thought.
No, Philly has the ball actually. What are you
Your
talking
ass was
about?
about to get canceled.
No, Philly has the has the ball right now. What are you talking about?
Wilson.
I'm
Whoa,
not watching
nearly.
the games, so
Wilson over Edmonds. It's going to be incomplete off Ford.
All right, 31 coming up. Here comes Philly driving down the field.
Mitchell
They're at the
Trubisky.
30.
Mitchell Trubisky has the best touchdown interception percentage with the Bears. Oh wow! And they let him go.
Trubisky was
Yeah, they let him go after being 29-22.
The only thing the Browns
After having a winning record in Chicago.
Listen. Jay Cutler has a 62% pass completion.
Win percentage. Pass completion. All right.
And Mitchell Trubisky has a 64% pass completion.
He's barely better. Yeah, 2% better.
Oh man!
Hey, don't the Browns lead in the league in stats?
So basically, what you're saying, you're trying to say Mitch Trubisky's a Jay Cutler with mobility and arms.
Basically, Mitch Trubisky is your best quarterback ever, and he left after 4
Mitch
years.
Trubisky.
He's like, I'm
No,
gonna play bad.
Miles Sanders.
He
Miles Sanders
didn't-
gets to the first down.
he didn't leave. Matt
First
Nagy
down
wanted
and
him.
more. Miles
Matt Nagy
Sanders.
He
wanted
wanted,
him gone.
he wanted him to leave because of they didn't think they played high enough to give him such an extension.
No, he wanted to leave because Matt Nagy didn't want him.
Because Matt Nagy's special ed. He's stupid.
Special
He
ed.
looks like a goddamn.
First and goal
roller-
coming up for Philly.
He looks like a.
I'm not disagreeing. Matt Nagy's a
Screenplay to Jalen Ragar. Ragar, he's short.
DK
There's a man or
Metcalf.
carry. He's short.
DK Metcalf.
All right, here comes Ragar got tackled, so yeah. First and goal, the second and goal at the 1 now. So it looks like Philly's about to score completely now. Yeah, Philly looks like they're about to score.
Seattle's
All right,
doing
here
nothing
comes
with the ball.
So it looks like Washington took their timeout right now. All right, it's 8:55 left. Yep.
The punt.
I should have put the over on this game though. If I had money, I was putting some money on for tonight, but I stood away from betting tonight, only for the basketball. I should have put the 40 on this because this game's clearly going to go over 40 points with this rivalry game.
That's funny.
Here comes Miles Sanders. Hang on,
Anyway.
7 on injury. Most without a touchdown.
Anyway,
Yeah, he hasn't scored yet, Miles Sanders?
hey, are the Giants still in the playoffs? I'm sorry.
You're not.
Yes, I
Anyway,
am not. John Jay is
And he
so
got
happy. John Jay is so happy that his team is going to the playoffs and the Giants are not.
I
Who's
wouldn't
typing
feel-
that?
I wouldn't feel.
Who is that? CIA? Hang on, who's saying that?
What?
Oh, I thought
Wait,
somebody
wait,
else
wait.
said that. No, I thought he said that. No, CIA's here, the Saints fan. You guys got the Dolphins this week.
Anyway,
The Feds got the Dolphins.
Popeyes, where you want to eat real fried chicken.
oh yeah, Eric Cartman.
Popeyes.
Eric
We're
Cartman
way
was
better
like,
than
"Oh,
KFC."
KFC's better." Eric Cartman was like,
Incomplete. And fourth and goal coming up. Let's see what Philly does here. Oh, but Devontae Smith's down. He's down.
Uh-oh.
Paper mache Smith is down. That piece of paper's down.
Did you hear about a
The
WNBA player making an OnlyFans?
That's this skinny ass.
Who brought up OnlyFans?
Some
Yeah, who brought up the
WNBA
only? Oh, he rolled on his back and on this. Damn.
Some WNBA player has one.
WW what?
A WNBA player.
Oh, WNBA.
All right, fourth and goal. No, but he's walking. Never mind. But he's limping a little. Yeah.
But she's like 6'8".
Is it Eva Marie?
I said she's 6'8". Well, female wrestler is like
A female
over
wrestler
6
that's
foot.
6'8". Damn.
Damn. Who's 6'8"?
Some WNBA player that has an OnlyFans.
A WNBA player. Oh, 6'8". Damn.
She's like the height of LeBron
All right, so the
James.
Eagles finally got some points on the board. 10-13 now.
What about the
No,
Rams?
10-3 actually.
What about the Rams and Seattle game?
Still 0-3. Like the Seahawks
Damn.
are punting.
Defensive
Yeah.
game.
You could
A
say that.
defensive game.
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, Seattle's not doing much with their offense.
Yeah, it's 10-3 right now. This game's
Seattle's
probably going to go into the
defense ain't
20s.
good, bro.
No, it's the Rams defense, I guess, that's holding it up.
Stuffed up on the pocket. It's a sack for Carlos Dunlap.
I guess the Rams defense is like that.
Seahawks stop Matthew Stafford, who wants to sack by Dunlap. Third and out. I mean, no, second.
I guess he's that dude after all. That Aaron Donald's that dude after all. Completely.
Fuck.
Because, damn, the Rams have 11 points in fantasy for me. I have the Rams on fantasy. The
Handoff.
defense. Against Seattle's struggling offense. But, yeah. We'll both be out of playoff contention by next week. But, at least I could say we didn't get eliminated. The Bears got eliminated first before us. We're the same record, but they got eliminated before us.
Oh my God! What a grab by Cooper Kupp.
Cooper, 2 girls in 1 cup.
Oh hell no!
No, that's the Chisel the dancing. Cooper, 2 girls in 1 cup.
I know he was out of pocket for that. There's also Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura, yep. And then Adrian Peters. Adrian, fuck out of here, Mark Ingram. I got more TDs than you in this BS. You know, whatever beef they got.
What does it matter? You're a borderline journeyman now, Peterson.
Yeah, he's like-
Those-
Adrian, fuck out of here. I'm still more relevant in NFL than as Mark Ingram bitch is. Peterson.
every week you have a 10-day contract. You play for the Washington fucking football team next.
Yeah, but that's funny, the beefing. And then there's Mark, fuck out of here, Adrian Peterson. I got more championships than you do. And your bitch ass Ingram.
Yeah, of
They're
course.
making them have beefs, fake beefs.
Adrian Peterson, shut up. You intimidate children. You don't beat up men.
Mark Ingram versus Adrian Peterson.
Epic rap battles of history. Aaron Hernandez versus News. Begin.
All right, touchback. So the No Names have the
Rolls
Washington
out.
TBAs have the ball right now.
2 and
The
7.
TBAs have the ball. The Washington TBAs. The Washington NAs, the non-applicables.
You can PTSD's nuts. Roll, play action, roll out. Don't know what the fuck to do. Shuttle pass, nearly intercepted.
Dang, Garrett Gilbert 4 for 8 for 78 yards. All right, not too shabby.
Nick Mullins or Garrett Gilbert? Who
Well,
would you pick?
5 for 9 now with a 7-yard catch right now. 2nd and 3 coming up with DeAndre Carter.
Go to Foot Locker. We're not giving you sneakers. We're giving you broke ass $10 shirts. Foot Locker cares. Fuck you, Foot Locker.
What did that apply to Payless?
I don't know what type of sponsorship that is, Miami. And why is Victor Oladipo not playing?
All right, takes a snap.
Look, I
Gets the
understand that
Gibson, but he gets I think he's inches coming up.
we're
3rd and
leading
inches
by
coming.
We're leading by 13 in the second.
3rd down and inches.
Hero. Baby him, Hero. Off the floater. Oh, no good. Picked up.
Oh, what a
Off the
stuff up!
drive.
What a good job from the Eagles
Hero
defense.
for 3, but
They forced a
it
3 and out.
Bang.
Eagles defense forced a 3 and out. Nice job. All right, good shit. I mean, I hate both teams, so it's easy to, I still hate both teams, so yeah.
So
Anyway,
these
so
are.
yeah. Looks like Washington's punting already.
YTC, if I don't understand why there's so many more skill player, white players in the NFL right now.
Why?
I forgot 70% of the black players are in the NFL.
Oh,
So-
wow.
You remember that scene from Ghost Stories? Think of a big black man chasing. You see why Christian McCaffrey and Cooper Kupp and Adam Thielen are doing so well?
Yep. But yeah, here we go. So they're showing the wild card picture. So the Saints are on the top of the hunt. The Vikings are actually on the 7th seed right now at the moment.
We kind of boosted up higher thanks to the majority of teams in the hunt lost their games.
But whoever wins this game goes to 7-7. The other one drops tremendously. Whoever loses
That's
this game.
That's still pseudo sub.
Going deep. Hurts. Going deep. And he overthrew Devontae Swift deep.
Nice.
Yep, just like he was overthrowing against us. Same shit.
Just like my father.
Well, we had 3 picks. He sent Xavier McKinney to the Pro Bowl with that one game alone.
I think the Bears should get Michael Gallup.
That'd be tough. They might be trying to plot an extension for Michael
So
Gallup.
with Mooney, yeah, he'd be all right. Mooney.
I don't because
Maybe you should go
the
back
Cowboys. The Cowboys have a lot of contracts. You know
Wide receiver, not that much. Just re-sign John Ross.
they got a lot of huge
Stick whatever we have.
contracts.
Just fix the line.
Yeah, just fix the line. You have a lot of lineman problems. The Cowboys. This ain't 2016.
No, we just need that. We're just 2 solid guards away from being a good line.
Bears, you need more than
2
just
solid
a good
guards
receiver.
away.
Mhm.
So we could run the ball. Run the
You need a
damn
good
ball.
quarterback. You need a
And
good
get rid of
lineman.
the Solder ass so we can, please.
Oh boy. Who the fuck is on the Bears linemen? I swear, I hate all of them.
Only good one we got is fucking Thomas. That's it.
He's that's funny. He
Yo,
says,
so you don't like Tevin Jenkins, right?
Taven
No.
Jenkins is okay, but he causes too many holding penalties.
Rookie
He's a
mistakes,
rookie. You
obviously.
expect that out of a rookie.
mhm.
Rookies cause a lot of penalties.
They do, but if they're not
No, but if
being
it's like in
effective,
year 2 or year 3 when they start, yeah, that's the problem, yeah. Because they should be disciplined, when they're not doing all these
because
holding
they
calls.
should be more well disciplined on making.
Yeah, well
better-
disciplined. Yeah. Oh, what
better
a
calls.
all right! What a jumping catch from Rhaegar. All right, but he couldn't make that against my team.
Jesper Harmstead, Rodney Adams,
Rhaegar want to jump and catch it all of a sudden now.
whoever.
He's like he
Gaz
probably has
Wilson
PTSD
is,
every time looking at the jump ball now from
Hey,
that game.
Ryan Neal.
have you guys found out already that Le'Veon Bell is with the Buccaneers?
Yeah, because Fournette went down. Yeah,
That's
Fournette's out. So it looks like Le'Veon Bell's their starting back, or Ronald Jones. More likely Ronald Jones.
John Jay, who will get more money, Debo or Bosa? Bosa.
Bosa.
More likely Ronald Jones.
6 days till I destroy CEO.
No, he was talking
Mark
about the
it in your
49ers,
calendar.
Not the.
Please
the
do.
What does?
To destroy CEO in FIFA.
Yeah. Yes.
Manchester United versus Liverpool. Yeah.
Please
L-
destroy
Let's
Fat
see.
Boy.
Let's see if I can do it.
Yeah, Gavin, please destroy. Yeah.
LIVERPOOL. Yeah, I think I did it correctly.
How the European destroy Fat Boy eat chicken ass eating ass. FIFA playing ass.
What the fuck? Yo.
Yeah, that's CEO for you.
He
It's like
said-
eating chicken ass and shit.
He told Gavin that in Wales they have a Wales fried sheep.
Wells fried sheep. WFC. Wells versus USA too. Oh yeah, and also 2 games. Yeah, that and also Wells versus USA. All right, that one I need Fat Boy to win. The
Hell
country
yes,
one.
Gavin said I nailed it. Bye bye, Butters.
All right, that's when I need Fat Boy to win. Yeah,
Yep.
the US.
The most storied franchises in the NFL.
Tony. Since when did they have a guy named Tony and they spelled like Tony in the fucking no names?
Tony.
Did they steal him from New York
There's an
and play him at linebacker? No, I'm playing.
Anyway.
F word on the field.
Going deep. Oh, gets it to Goddard inside the 20. They're about to
Why-
score.
That name.
Washington's choking. Damn, I haven't seen so much choking from both teams.
Washington football team is gonna beat YTC's team. I'm calling it.
But guess what? They're not winning your bet. They're not winning the division for you.
Every time I see them try to get into the pocket, the Rams trying to mess up Wilson's hand like Aaron Donald did in their last game against each other. Wilson tried to escape.
Oh, he's hurt. Uh-oh, their boy WJ3 is hurt. Uh-oh, William Jackson, that corner they said was better than Bradbury.
Yeah, so basically
That one corner that said that was going to be better than Bradbury, William Jackson III. Because he had that one solid season in 2017.
Okay,
I thought he was going to be nice.
Hold on. The Bears and the Giants play this week or the following week?
Week 17, yeah, the following week. Week 17, yeah.
I'm changing my bet. I'm taking the Giants after that horrible performance yesterday. Oh man, the Bears played horrible. I saw the film.
It's a lose. It might be a lose-lose because we don't know who's going to show up on that game, Week 17.
I was watching the film, not the highlights, and they were explaining all the horrible stuff that. Oh man, and Matt Nagy was acting like a moron. I think Matt Nagy's like, you know what? I want to get fired. Let's end the season. I want to get out of Chicago.
That's Chicago do what? You're not a desirable coach. What schemes do you make? He has no scheme that makes him feel like better than any other coach or coordinator in the NFL. Unless he's Shanahan, that even though he's a choke artist. He has magnificent run plays. He can create a great offense that can revolve around no checkdowns, big yardage, and impactful offenses affecting off the running game.
Yo, they got a female Santa Claus. Yo, they got Santa Claus And they're actually not pelting him with snow one time.
A
Yay!
female Santa
He's
Claus.
not getting pelted in Philly. There's a Santa Claus. Yep.
Santa Claus is
And
getting
surprisingly, he didn't
shouted
get pelted with batteries. He didn't
Santa
get pelted this time by Philly fans because this game's in Philly.
Fuck Philly.
He did that, Philly.
They didn't beat up on Santa Claus.
You guys have one Lombardi on your name, and the only person that make your fan base relevant is a pedophile.
And guess what? The two people that bought him the Lombardi are gone, and the statue got removed.
CIA,
After 4 years.
CIA says CEO is going to play a 4-4-2, 4-3-3, 4-3-2-1, 4-5-1, or 4-2-4
Are these formations or guns?
formations.
Miles Sanders gets about 6 yards. Or
They're soccer
no,
formations.
No, not 6 yards. 4 yards. Yeah. 3rd and 3 coming
Yep.
out. Well, they're inside the 20 right now. 2-minute warning coming out.
Yeah, the majority of soccer teams play 4-4-2. You know, it's probably one of the most common formations. Just like in
Mhm.
football, you know, like zone defense,
3-4. I know 3-4, 4-3, 5-2.
all that stuff. Because
10-2. Yeah, I know.
So what does 0-0-0 do?
nothing. Because there's no players if it's all 0-0.
What, you
There's no
want
one on
Casper
the
the
field.
Ghost playing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Miles Sanders with a big game, 1st and goal again for the Eagles to see if they could tie this game up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this game's going over 40 points. I should have took the over.
Anyway,
You took the under?
No, I didn't take the under. No, I didn't put no money on this game.
Okay.
No, because clearly this game's going to go over 40 points. It's already about to be 20 points before the half if they score here. It's already going to clearly be 20 points at the half.
mm-hmm. All right. So I'm looking at Matt Nagy going back to 2013 as a QB coach. He had Alex Smith as his quarterback for those 5 seasons, and I still don't know how he got a contract when you look at his track record.
What branch? Do you know what branch he knows? Like what coaches he knows?
See, hey, if he plays a 2-4-2, I'll fuck him up with the
Andy Reid.
possession in midfield.
He's been coaching for Andy Reid. All right, hold on one second. Let me go back. I'm looking at his. I'm looking at his.
No, that's what
Also
Gavin
was
said right
under the
now.
coaching tree of Andy
That's
Reid.
what
Guess where
good old
he is?
Gavino said.
So
Why
basically, since 2008, he's been under the Andy Reid tree, and he started off as a coaching intern. Then he became a coaching assistant. Then he became a offensive quality control coach. Then he was a quarterback coach before becoming the offensive coordinator. So, just looking at the track record, at that point when he was a coach in Philadelphia, what's his name? McNabb was, in the final years of his before he went to Washington, and he couldn't develop Kevin Cobb and those other quarterbacks.
Oh God!
So then Andy Reid gets fired. He goes to Kansas City, and then they inherited Alex Smith, who was a game manager.
I feel bad that fucking Vince Young was also an Eagle.
Yeah. So,
Damn, the Heat are murdering the Pacers right now, 55-32.
Let's go!
But
Second
as I
quarter and
mentioned-
3 minutes left. Yeah.
as I mentioned before, that the NFL is about.
All right, so the Pistons are.
Andy
Yeah,
Reid
the Knicks are up on the Pistons.
has been coaching in the
33-25.
NFL for so long.
Trailblazers.
Doug
Pelicans
Peters-
are tied 5-5. Game just
Doug
started.
Peters went to the Eagles, and then Matt Nagy went to Chicago, and one of the reasons why Eric Bieniemy, who's better than both of those guys,
Hurts takes it himself. Did he get it?
is because a lot of teams are like, the Andy
His
Reid
knee was
tree,
down.
has
But
produced
first
two
and goal,
quarterbacks,
second and goal at the 1 now.
two
Hurts almost
coaches who
scored a
have been
touchdown.
just average.
himself.
So
Hurts almost took it himself on that play.
Plus, every year, like the best teams that like make it into the playoffs, those are the coordinators who.
Oh, Landon Collins
the
is hurt.
interviews.
Uh-oh.
So it really shows
Damn,
you.
Philly Washington secondary's dropping like flies.
Anyway,
What I want to do a short shout out.
They're dropping like flies. Landon Collins is hurt.
yeah.
Wait, YTC, you know a guy named Mr. Go 30?
Who?
Mr. Go 30. He does skits on what realistically happens in a tape room, and the coach berates him. Yo, it is.
No, I gotta watch that.
He does.
What is it, like a parody or something like that? Well, this
Something
motherfucker
like-
didn't block this motherfucker, and clearly this motherfucker is touching the other motherfucker too hard.
Ugh.
What, like
he
that?
doesn't cut. He doesn't cuss that much, but he does disrespect the players. It's like we can't have a
What
guy.
was he blocking? Casper the Ghost on that player?
We
I don't
can't
like
have
him.
a guy always hitting us from the back and the front, just like Davis's
Pause.
mom. Just like Davis's
Pause.
mom.
Yeah, pause.
Just like Davis's mom.
Triple pause. Anyway,
Like
so
a-
second and goal coming up.
He
A
will
minute
disres-
34 left.
He will disrespect the players.
Mhm. Like,
If you want, you can look it up. He recently.
Yeah, I know.
He does college
Yeah.
football.
Yeah, yes.
I know, like,
Anyways, so
here's a good
Hurts
example.
pushing the pile, touchdown. QB sneak it,
Here's a good example.
touchdown.
Here's a good example. Arthur
Jalen Hurts
Smith.
took it himself.
You
Said,
know,
"Fine, I'll
Yeah.
do it myself."
basically, Arthur Smith, the coach from the Atlanta Falcons,
We're all about to be tied up. Yep, we're tied up.
in 2019 and 2020, the Titans, had those
Yeah.
2 quality years. So they look at that, they look at that, and that's why he was one of the most sought out coaches, because in 2 years he
Oh, they're going for 2?
helped fix Ryan Tannehill.
Oh shit! Never mind. They're
become
not.
a
They're not settling for a
quarterback.
field goal.
But at the
They're
same
going for
time, he
2?
also had Derrick Henry. So when you hire
Eagles,
a
y'all
coach,
might
you have to
regret
look at the
this.
body of work that they do. Anyway,
Eagles, y'all might regret this.
touchdown Eagles.
Oh, nah. They try to get him to jump. Nah, it was a deception tactic.
Mhm.
Are they going to go for it? Nah, they're walking out the field. Yeah, they're taking the field goal. They wanted them to jump off sides to get closer to a 2-point conversion.
I can't jump.
Deception tactics. Don Burr's my hero. Gavin?
What's up, guys?
I fucking knew it.
I'm gonna have to be quiet.
Don
guys.
Burr's
It's
my
like
hero.
25 past 1 year, so I'm gonna have to be
I'm
quiet.
surprised you're saying that after he cursed you out.
It wasn't Don Burr. It was Butters. That was Butters. That was.
No, it wasn't Butters. It was.
It was
Butters.
actually Don Burr that cursed you out.
How do you know that?
He
How-
showed
how
up on
would you know
Butters
that?
stream.
He showed up on Butterstream after I blocked him, and then
Right.
when he showed up on Butterstream. That's how I knew it wasn't Butters.
Because Butters was sharing his screen.
No, he was on his own live stream for a while, and then from there, once I
Yeah,
looked
but-
at it, he
Butters-
came on the same thing.
Butters could do that. He could easily just pretend to be Don Burr when it's his own screen. Doesn't prove that it's Don Burr. How does that prove that it's Don Burr? I'm still skeptical.
No, but-
I'm not saying it's Butters. Do you mean right yeah? But I'm just skeptical. Like,
Okay. John J. Lawyer, Gavin was the troll on your stream yesterday.
yeah, Gavin was in bed sleeping.
I'm not lying. I'm
Right,
being
listen,
serious.
Right, guys,
I'm
guys,
accusing
we-
you. I'm accusing you because you just came in here and defending Don Burr when Don Burr showed up on Butter streams and cursed him out too. And
He curses everyone out. That's
I'm
not
being
Don
John
Burr.
J. the lawyer. So explain yourself, Gavin.
But that's just Don Burr. That's Don Burr. That's Don Burr.
He's saying you're Don Burr.
He curses everyone out. He curses
Told ya.
everyone out. Don Burr does.
Don Burr
Yeah.
was there, and he
Don Burr versus everyone. It's Don Burr versus everyone, guys. That's what we're doing. So
Well,
that's the way I see it.
it's Don Burr versus the block section.
I know because Gavin was trying to like justify that it wasn't him.
Because I'm not
Now, when he
taking the
said that
chances on the
Butters,
fake
it
Don
wasn't
Burr account
Butters.
cursing people out.
John J. Lawyer. I'm just
If you
messing
guys,
with you,
if you
Gavin.
guys, I know. If you guys want to believe that it's Don Burr, then that's fine. Do you mean I'm just gonna hold out judgment? I am. Do you mean I'm not gonna
Whatever.
point any fingers? But yeah, do you mean
Oh,
I could be
DeAndre Carter!
a negative Nancy
Eyes
if I
up
want.
in face! Oh, shit. Oh,
Guys,
no, never mind. He
guys,
got tackled in
guys.
midfield.
Guys,
Damn
the
it,
reason,
he got
the reason
tackled.
I
I'm gonna
joined
try
the
to-
chat,
I'll catch you guys.
right, guys, the reason I joined the chat, right, is because I got I got an
All right.
idea.
So DS2.
I was gonna ask you guys what you thought of this idea. right? Because I'm thinking about setting up my own YouTube channel, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a Welshman reviews 49ers plays, right? I might even do other NFL plays as well. Like, it depends if I can get like the old 22 footage and just like review, do footage and do reviews of the plays, the 49ers plays. Yeah? And just set up it and just like put my own twist on it because you guys, I could be funny when I want, I think, sometimes, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. Do you think that sounds stupid, boys? Do you think it'll kick
Don
off?
Bird
or
doesn't do anything without a crash helmet.
it-
All right, takes a
Yeah.
snap, going to the right. Antonio Gibson catches it, gets about 2 yards.
Tom Bird doesn't do anything like the crash helmet.
Well, Don Bird is going to do nothing but play with a block section. That's
it. Thank you. You know, Don Bird doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, but right,
Yeah.
do you know, no, if it was Don Burr, right, if it was Don Burr, right, he would do exactly the same as what he did on Rombo, right?
Yeah.
He would join the chat and he would say Don Burr over everyone and then leave. John Jay, is that what Don Burr does or not?
Yeah, he does it all the time, but
Yeah.
He-
So why
I guess
doesn't he
it's
do it with YTC? Why hasn't he done it with
Okay.
YTC?
okay, hold on. John Jay is becoming the internet lawyer.
The
Don
sleuth,
Burr,
the internet
Don
sleuth.
Burr came in on the stream on YTC stream 3 times, and he left those ridiculous
Yeah.
ridiculous
Messages.
and then he dipped out.
Yeah,
He
but he
does
didn't
that
say
on
any-
Rumble. It I do believe that
We'll
track
call him with the
record.
catch.
Okay, so I do believe it's Don Burr because he came in. YTC has a screenshot of Don Burr's little thing, so he did come on. But when he came in, or when he was brought in, he dipped out, but he left stupid messages. So if it was just
Is
a
that what he
random,
does with, no,
if it was a random troll, listen, if it was a random troll, they would not even bother to go in there. That's the difference. So he did come in. Then that same account, I rewatched Butter's stream yesterday, and that Don Burr thing popped up, and for 1 second it was there, and then it disappeared, but it left a message.
Yeah, but he doesn't do that with Rombo. With Rombo, he comes in and he says something. He says, Don Burr over everyone, and then leaves.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying, like. Do you know what I mean? It's a big difference to what he's doing with YTC's channel. With YTC's, he's just leaving comments. Do you
Okay.
mean if it was him, he'd come in and he'd say Don Burr versus everyone and leave. He wouldn't have just come in and then just duck out straight away, bang, without saying a word.
Well, I don't know
I
why
think he
he
would've
came
said
on
something.
pro,
I
but
think
I
he would've
blocked
said
the account. I blocked it.
Yeah, it's
Well,
probably better off, yeah.
well, Gavin, you are being too generous to Don Burr, and I think you have a man crush on him, and
No,
that's.
I'm skeptical. As a person, as a human being, I'm very, very skeptical.
I'm not skeptical because
I am.
I'm not.
I trusted too many people too many fucking times, and it's cost me enough.
I'm
fucking
sorry.
doing- So I question everything. I question
Well,
everything I do.
I rarely say this to people, and when I do say it, I
And
mean
he
it.
got sacked.
You're wrong,
Fletcher Cox
and
would
I'm
have
not
catch sacked.
apologizing
No,
because
no, don't
I
apologize, no.
think. Listen. There's two things. One, if you're defending the person who's an asshole, you're doing a trolling.
I'm not defending him. I'm not defending
Just
him.
let me finish. Let me finish. I'm not saying you're defending him, but the way you're acting right now
Yeah.
is you're trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I don't know why you're giving the benefit of the doubt.
No.
But I do think that you have a soft spot for him, and that's
No,
okay,
no,
man.
no.
That's
No,
okay.
right,
Listen,
right.
that's okay.
I just want to know if it actually is Don Burr. I don't care. Do you mean like it's no man crush or anything like that? Because if it's the authentic Don Burr, then yeah, it's funny. But if it's a troll being Don Burr, then is it that funny? No, really. That's what I'm saying. Look, that's I mean because
Listen. It's a troll. Listen, it's a random troll. It's not Butters, okay? Because
I'm not saying it's Butters. I'm not saying it's Butters.
Well,
I'm not.
you came in here and you said it was Butters, and we tried.
Well,
to
yeah, but the general consensus was
all right.
Butters,
Listen,
but, yeah.
listen. We're getting off the point. At the end of the day, a person with a Detroit Lions logo,
Yeah.
left this disrespectful message. He attacked you. He attacked YTC, etc. Why would someone do that? Why would someone attack with the? Because I read the private chat, and there was a lot of stuff, and he did cross the line. So it's either as I mentioned, it's someone who watches the show who is trying to be goofy. I don't think it's Butters, or someone is not telling the truth who's in this panel right now. That's makes a lot of sense. Now, why would I troll YTC? Okay, so I'm trying to eliminate me. I got a lot of respect for. I made him a logo just to show. So I don't.
There's no way on earth I'm ever I've
YTC,
never made any troll accounts.
Listen. YTC will not make a troll account to pop in just to be goofy. He's not going to
say it as me. You say it as me. You say it as me, John J. You're putting the fucking the light on me. You're shining the light on me. You know?
Well, listen. If you're trying to give Don Bird the benefit of the doubt,
I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. I'm not sticking up for him. How have I stuck up for him, John J? I haven't. Do you mean like all I've done is just ignored him coming at me, sort of thing. I don't give a fuck about that. Do you mean I just want to know if it's real? That's all. But I don't give a fuck. I'll just drop it. And do you mean fucking because I didn't like how Butters was fucking reacting over it. Do you mean because Butters was getting a lot of pressure. So that's why I said to drop it last night as well. I was like fucking trying to change the subject last night, weren't I?
I know. And listen, Gavin. Listen, I'm not. I'm not accusing you. I don't have proof.
I don't care if you did.
But when you came in and what I listened, I'm being objective. I'm being the real John Jay, the real, not the YouTube, the real John Jay. But at the end of the day, man, Don Burr is a comedy. He's a comedy thing, and I want him on the stream. I want him to pop in because I have a lot of choice words I have to say to him. And at the end of the day, for quite a while, you've always like bring him up, and you're like, I'm a big fan. I
do like Don Burr. I do.
You're being sarcastic, and I get that, but overall,
that's why I jumped on it. Do you mean that's why I jumped on it? When people were saying that Don Burr was in TRL's chat, I was like, oh my god, do you mean like it's Don fucking Burr? Like, do you mean? So I get what you're saying. Mm-hmm. I mean, but I'm not like a fan, but I wouldn't create a fucking another account of Don Burr just to troll TRL. It's obviously somebody with an agenda against fucking TRL. If they want, if it was a troll account, if it's a troll account, it's a fake account. It's somebody with an agenda against TRL, and I got no agenda against TRL. Like, do you know what I mean? So sort of eliminates me really. This is why I want to know if it's true or not. To be honest.
Also, I'm not a fan of Grant Cohen, but I rewatched his little segment, his little 4-minute segment, and Don Burr was arrogant at Grant Cohen, and I'm like, if Don Burr is being arrogant to a guy I'm not a big fan of, you could tell Don Burr, is a piece of work when he has audacity to tell, yo, Grant, you should know this stuff. You should know this stuff. Come on, man.
He busted Grant's balls. it's great.
Yeah, so like Don Burr has the balls to call in
if you know
10 seconds and say Detroit versus everybody. I won't be surprised if he makes like a random account and then comes in and then leaves, dumb messages to mess with us. So
maybe.
Also, who else besides everybody else would know you as Gavin?
Yeah, everybody knows me as Gavin in the chat, and everybody knows that I'm from Wales. Now the thing is, right, the reason I was asking the question that I was asking last night, right, is because Don Burr always refers to my first ever phone call to Grant Cohn, right? And Don Burr always asks me, am I calling from the mountain, right? He said, where are you calling in from? The mountain again, is it? And that's our personal joke between me and Don Burr. This is what I was asking for. And when that's why I knew that it was a troll account, because he said Wales instead of the mountain. Yeah, everybody knows I'm from fucking Wales in the chat. Everybody knows that. But not everybody knew, do you mean that Don Burr, winds me up about calling from the mountain with my first ever call with Grant Cohn. So that's why I was asking for him. I mean, I'm doubtful. I'm skeptical. Like I said, I'm a very, very skeptical person. And right, also, if I was the account impersonating Don Burr, right, I would be saying that Don Burr account is real. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So it sort of eliminates me, I think. Like, but yeah, doing I couldn't give a shit. Anyway. What was the score in the Seahawks Rams games, boys? What was the score in the Rams Seahawks game? What was the score?
It's 3-3 at the half.
Well, that's a low scoring game.
Yep, offensive scoring 3-3.
Right, John G?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. I fucking hate the Seahawks. I never want to cheer on the Seahawks, but tonight I am a Seahawks fan.
I'm not a Seahawks fan. I don't care. Niners do their job. Don't let other teams. I was like, I tell CG.
Oh, I know, but
Well, your rivals are playing their game. My rivals playing my game. Yeah, this game.
yeah.
Our rivals
Listen.
are playing. Yep.
Listen. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of Rudy, who used to be a troll on Rumble. Now he's a cool dude.
Rudy.
I got to know him. He's a really cool dude. I'm a little bit more. I would rather take the Rams, and even though that sucks for us, because then they'll be, closer to the division versus us. But at the end of the day, the Niners need to do their job, and
Yeah.
we got to play the Tennessee Titans, then we got the Texans. The last 3 games are going to determine what seeding we're going to be, because we're not winning the division unless the Cardinals lose out and then
Yeah.
the Rams lose out and then we win out. That's the only way we win the division. So we have to do our job and win the 3
Well,
games in a row and see
no.
what happens with the other teams.
What's the Rams' record at the moment?
9-4.
I think 10-4.
9-4.
So if they
9-4.
win, they're 10-4. So they're tied in first place, but the tiebreaker goes to the Cardinals.
Yeah, because
So
they split already,
And the
so
Rams-
they can't do that.
and the Rams are not going to
They
lose out.
split.
They need to win more games, and they need the Cardinals to lose more games so they can win.
Oh
the
damn!
division.
It's knowing in MetLife. It's knowing their
Basically,
Lambeau Field?
The Cardinals know that they have to win at least one
Oh, so the
game,
Packers game going to be
and they
snowing.
can win the division. The Cardinals have to, the Rams have to win out, and we have to win out just to see what happens. But the Cardinals have 2 tough matchups. They got the Colts and they got the Cowboys.
The Cardinals need 2 wins. They need 2 wins
Mhm.
because because it's 3 games left for them. 3
Mhm.
games left for them. So if they have 3 losses and the Rams win 3 times, so the Rams will win the division then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
All right, I got it.
I know. Like I said, like everyone knew the NFC West was going to be a tough division, but no one saw the Niners being 8-6 because they thought that we're going to be battling for the division.
I got the
So-
9-8 season. I did.
I know because Vegas, they have lost money because they thought the Niners were going to win because Vegas has a little bit of an insight, but because the Niners, the stupidity against both games against the Seahawks, special teams killed us. And so that hurt. And then the Cardinals games, we had a rookie quarterback on the road, and we lost by 7. But Kyle Shanahan should have kicked the extra point, so it would have been 17-13. And then the two holding penalties in the end zone, that's 4 points. In regulation, it should have been 17-17. So bad on our part, but and then the second game, the Niners did not come into play. They did not come into play. So those are 4 divisional games that could have been different if special teams play and better play overall. But we can't dwell on the past. So 1 game at a time. Yeah. So I'm looking at all the probabilities. So on a short week, somehow the Niners are favored by a small margin. 0.4% of a margin is how close this game is going to be. So they don't think the Titans are the favorites. So I don't know why they're saying that. So we're the favorites coming into that game. I don't know why, but yeah. Then
John J, what's your thoughts on David Lombardi?
David Lombardi.
Yeah.
The dude who covers the Niners.
Yeah.
He's a more optimistic 49ers reporter when it comes to this certain ways how he reports. He's just like a normal reporter, very simple. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. He loves Jimmy G. He loves himself, some Jimmy G. I asked him a question earlier, right? I said, what's the percentage chance that Jimmy G comes back next season? Right? John J, what's your answer to that question? What percentage chance do you give that Jimmy G will come back next season as a 49er?
So I had about a less than 20% chance of him returning, but until I heard Peter King post something that
On
he says
Grand
that,
Cone Show. Who's Peter
No,
King?
not- no,
Tell
no,
me
no.
who Peter King is. Tell me who Peter King is, please.
so this is what Peter King, he
Who
wrote
is
an
he?
article.
Who is he?
He works for Sports Illustrated.
Oh, right. I got you.
So he basically he worked for Sports Illustrated. He worked for NBC Sports. Now he works for Pro Football Talk, and of course,
Ooh.
he's legendary in the sports. So that's his credentials. But Peter King has real reliable sources, and someone reached out to him from the NFL who has ties to the 49ers and the ownership. They're still debating on what to do next season with the quarterback position. So Peter King wrote an article that really stirred up. He says, don't be surprised if the Niners just forget their first round picks for the future and keep
Fuck them
Jimmy
picks.
Garoppolo. And the reason, and he pointed out something very interesting that I now think it's a 50-50, because he says that in this league, you do need two quarterbacks. Because say Trey Lance comes in, he takes over the job, and then midway through the season, he gets hurt. Who is going to be someone who's going to be coming in and replace him? Because it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
And with the track record of the 49ers, Trey Lance is going to also deal with those injuries as well, that Jimmy G.
He was injured after one game.
So imagine if Trey Lance gets hurt.
Touch some Seahawks. Let's go.
Nate,
We're back.
who's going to be that backup to hold the
Touchdown Seattle?
Yeah.
to hold the, how can I say this? To hold the position until Trey Lance comes back. That's going to be the problem that Peter King is saying, because look what happened to Josh Allen this year. He missed the game, and Mitchell Trubisky, who's a starting quarterback on another team, had to step in this year. Tua Tagovailoa was hurt this year, and Jacoby Brissett, who's pretty average at best, he's not a really good quarterback, had to step in like for 4 games. So, and then of course, Tennessee,
Touchback.
both their quarterbacks are garbage. But Tyrod Taylor got hurt. Davis Mills had to come in for a while. So it really shows you that Peter King says you do need two quarterbacks. And when Drew Brees missed 5 games, and I think in 2019, what's his name? Teddy Bridgewater came in and he won 5 games. So
10 clubs, yeah.
So you do need a quality quarterback with a quarterback who's a really good backup who can win you football games. And that's the thing that Peter King, and it's been happening more frequently, way more in the last 5 years. So we'll see what happens. Now, I still believe that Jimmy, after this year, he's out. But if Peter King is right, we're gonna have this debate again for another year.
Yeah. Well, so, David Lombardi giving it a 25% chance of he's coming back.
Sanders gets 8 yards.
Yeah.
Anyway,
David Lombardi giving like a 20 to 25% chance that Jimmy G comes back next season. I got No Cap has got a good point by you. If they're debating, that means Trey Lance is a bust, and we should trade him before the league finds out. Well, maybe. But I'd like to see.
No Cap says Jimmy G is gonna pull an Eli Manning and run the table in the Super Bowl.
Maybe.
That's a possibility. And then what Gavin said, No Cap. If they're debating, that means that Trey Lance is a bust, and we should trade him before the league finds out.
I think what I want to see next season. I think the only problem is if we keep Jimmy G, we can't pay Bosa and Debo. There's no fucking way. There's no way you can pay both
those guys. Unless Eddie DeBartolo sneaks you some money.
Bring back Eddie DeBartolo.
Well, you're wrong, because you don't know when their contracts expire in the 2023 offseason.
2023 is there?
So,
but we want to get tied up early.
And in 2023, the Niners have in 2023, the Niners have $235 million in cap space. We are going to pay our athletes.
Yeah, but we'll have to pay them more then. We'll have to pay them more. We may as well get them tied up this season. Next season.
Gavin, $235 and $35 million in cap space when Debo Samuel and Nick Bosa are off for free agents. We're going to have the money to pay them. I don't know why people keep forgetting that the following year, the cap has increased so big.
25 million this year, eh?
$225 million in cap space.
Next
That's how
season
much
is
we have.
25 million plus.
And the only person who's under contract is Eric Armstead at that point.
Goddard.
And his
Goddard.
money's already paid off.
Pushing the pile.
Ugh.
He's not down, but he's done at the one.
I'd rather see him. get
Eagles are
kind of
about to
early.
score.
So
Well,
I'm
Eagles
not
are about to
worried.
score.
Jimmy's
First
not
and goal.
taking a pay cut. Jimmy is not going to take a pay cut to stay. The fans hate him. Why would he take a pay cut? There's no way. There is no way on earth he is
I
going
know.
to take a pay cut.
also quarterbacks don't take pay cuts, and
Unless it's Tom
technically,
Brady.
technically,
Unless it's Tom
Jimmy-
Brady.
technically,
Over
Jimmy
Tom Brady
Garoppolo's
Warren.
contract is not even nothing anymore. It's $30 million and above for quarterbacks now.
Yeah.
It's a sad fact. It's too much. It's still too much money for a quarterback. Look, Kyler Murray is going to reset the market, and Lamar Jackson, they're going to reset the market. If Patrick Mahomes is being paid the money he's playing for, and for a decade, imagine what those two
wouldn't know.
quarterbacks are going to reset the market. $27.5 million right now is
Getting
a
paid
bargain
billion.
for Jimmy Garoppolo.
How much is fucking Patrick Mahomes getting? Like 50 mil a year, innit?
Yeah, $50 million, but all that money has been
500
back
mil.
order.
Sorry, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's all
In-
back
in-
order.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Eagles.
listen, in year
Touchdown.
10, in year 10, if he makes it to year 10, they're going to owe him $65 million.
Jalen Hurts again. His
Okay.
second touchdown of the game.
Dak Prescott
Rushing.
is getting paid $75 million. All of that money is incentive, so he's not going to make the whole 75. He's probably going to make his base salary of $30 million.
Eagles up by 7 now.
So
Yep.
yeah,
17
Anyway.
to 10 now.
whatever. And man,
Yep, Eagles up.
that's the problem that people forget. The good your team are, and you have so many young great stars, you cannot pay them all.
Yeah.
We already have a problem. Dre Greenlaw and Aziz Al-Shaair. Greenlaw looks like the odd man
Aziz.
out because Dre Greenlaw has missed the entire year with a groin injury. So we can let him
He's
go.
inconsistent. He's inconsistent anyway.
No, he's good. He's not.
He's all right. On his day, he's good.
No,
On
he's
his
pretty
day,
good
some days you don't even see him. You don't see him hardly.
because he had surgery this year. He was really good last year and the
Yeah,
year
was he?
before. Oh my gosh!
Nobody was good for
And
us
you call
last
yourself
year.
a 49er fan.
Nobody was good for us last year. How many wins did we have? We had fucking 4 wins, didn't we? Nobody. Oh, 6 wins. Sorry, six wins. Nobody was good for us.
He played all 16 games. Dre Greenlaw. It was pretty good.
Right.
You know what? Whatever.
It's on
Anyway.
commercial break.
So you think you'll miss out on Dre Greenlaw, Joe?
I think Dre Greenlaw is. I think that they're going to let him go because Aziz Al-Shaair this year has performed way better than expectations. And remember, next year's team is not going to have a lot of the players back next year. Verrett's not coming back after an ACL injury and being 4.5 years on IR in his career. I don't think he's going to risk it. And if he does come back, he probably is not going to be paid the money that he could have got paid if he signed that 2-year contract. But he decided to,
But the
take
prove
a
it
bet.
here, didn't he? Yeah,
Yeah,
he
so-
made a bet on himself. Yeah,
Moster is gone. I'm saying it. Moster is gone because we have a good
Moster's
running back
gotta go.
core. We have
yeah.
Elijah Mitchell. We have Trey Sermon, who hopefully can develop. Jermichael Hasty, and then Jeff Wilson Jr. So we
Good
have
check.
4 running backs. He's the odd man out. So he's gone. Let's see. We
No
have
Pop
to
says it.
address Mike McGlinchey. I personally
Yeah.
think they should trade him because they picked up the 5th-year option, so another team can give the Niners a 2nd or 3rd round pick,
I don't know.
which is good for us.
How much is it going to cost us to extend McGlinchey?
I don't want him. I think
Yeah,
they should let
yeah.
him
I'm
go.
not asking if we want him. I'm asking how much is it going to cost?
Probably like between 10 to 15 million that they might have to pay him, and I would not do that. He's not worth 10 to 15 million. Okay.
I don't know.
So
He was looking good this year before he went down. He was looking better than Compton. I see Compton whiffed loads of
well,
blocks.
yeah, he way better than Compton because Compton earlier,
He's a
wasn't
dog,
playing
isn't he?
really well, but Compton
Yeah.
somehow in the last 5 weeks has been performing pretty well.
Mm,
We have to find out
yeah,
Aaron Banks because we drafted him. So
yeah, we're not going to see Aaron Banks till 2022. We're not seeing him till next year. Next year, Aaron
Yeah.
Banks is next year's project.
we have
Yeah,
to.
that-
We also have to determine what's going to happen to the Kinlaw, Javon Kinlaw. You know, is that knee arthritis and it was a huge overpaid bust? That's another thing that we have to worry about. And that's the thing that people forget about football is that in the off season, it is a headache what all these general managers, scouts, and executives have to do to keep a team as a Super Bowl. And if this year we make the playoffs and we make it maybe to the second round, next year that's not going to happen. If we say goodbye to Jimmy and a lot
All
of
right,
other
first
players.
and 10 for the no
But-
names.
As Peter King said, it's depending on what they think how good the team can
All
be
right,
next
takes a
year.
snap, play action.
And that's the reason
Throwing
why
a
I
screen?
think the 49ers
Oh, did he
screwed
get
up
picked off?
for trading a pick.
He got picked off.
So
Gilbert threw a pick.
anyway, that's the 49ers
Washington
organization
threw
for
a
you.
yeah.
pick.
It is what it is.
We
can blame-
cover.
We can blame, Kyle
Yeah,
Shanahan for
There's
his
going to be
arrogance.
some
Was it
studs
Darius
in free
Slay?
agency. We can load up.
On a
Tell me
screen.
about these studs in free agency that are coming up, Cap. Tell me.
Anyway.
Tell me what these studs in free agency that you.
Oh,
look at.
Darius Slay with the pick.
Apart from
I think.
Devontae Adams,
Let's
obviously.
see.
not-
Niners will be loaded next year. Hope we can land someone like
Darius?
Devontae Adams. Don't have the draft capital. Don't have the players to give up. Hope we can land Devontae Adams. As I mentioned, we don't have the draft
No,
capital.
the ball bobbed down. Never mind.
And
It's not a pick.
don't be surprised if the Packers like raise the value. Hey, you want
Yeah.
Devontae? You give us 2 first-round picks because they're not going to let that guy.
Never
go.
mind. He didn't get picked.
Yeah.
The
Are
ball
there
bobbled on the
any?
ground. Thought it was
Are
a
there
pick.
any right tackles coming up that are going to be
So they
available?
got him.
in
So it's an
free agency?
incomplete. So second and 10 for Washington.
John
So
J. Are there
Mhm.
going to be any right tackles coming up in free agency?
yeah, oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of free agents.
Yeah,
Now,
right tackles. I'm asking right tackles.
Can we find a good right tackle? No, the best
No.
offensive
So I was
line
thinking- I
players
was thinking
are,
no.
Don't worry about the
are
draft.
not let go easily unless, as I mentioned, like if you have a good offensive line, a tackle, left tackle, right, and a center guard, teams are like, oh, you want this guy? How much are you gonna give us? Also, if they're in free agency, their agents are going to raise the money because offensive line are very important. Look at Trent Williams. We paid him what we paid him because it's really important. So
He's worth every penny.
Third
of them.
down
I
and
question Trent
tackle
Williams'
by
contract.
Max.
I questioned it, but he's worth
Yeah.
every single
Plus,
dime.
what I do know, and I hope I'm wrong because I'm not a Raider fan, is that Devontae's first choice is the Raiders.
Yeah. Let him
So I
go.
hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. So, and then also, can we afford Adams? Because
Yeah,
we
no-
have a
no
lot
way.
of
All right,
needs.
takes a snap.
We have a lot of needs, and that's why the
Incomplete. 3 and out.
The draft is
And-
important.
Gilbert threw an incompletion. Yep, 3 and out.
So, anyway, like I said, I'm a different content creator on YouTube that covers the Niners. I look everything very cynical and very realistic, and a little bit of the fans' perspective. Put them all together, and I look at that. Plus, at the end of the day, like I said, I was probably the first Amin the Dream. You know Amin the Dream. I was
Yeah, I
like
know what I mean. I know.
I was like him, like very young. Imagine if YouTube was around when I was a kid, man. I would have done what Amin the Dream was doing, and I could have had like a million
All right, so
subscribers. But
Philly has the ball right now.
it is what it is. But like that's like, and Amin the Dream, I actually like his stuff. He's very smart. He's very
All right,
He does his
so-
research. He does his research.
Philly has the
He does a
ball.
really good job.
And he
You
gets
know?
good guess. He gets good guess. He's actually quite intriguing. He's very, very intelligent for his age. Does a lot of research.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, I like
And
him as well.
also he pushes back on Grant. Like I've seen
He does,
him
yeah,
push
yeah.
back on Grant, and that's the reason why I like him because none of the people ever push back on Grant. They just they either ask Grant a question, Grant puts his 2 cents, or they're like, "What do you think about this idea?" And Grant never pushes back, and that's the difference when it comes to dialogue. You have to have pros and cons of every argument. And one of the things he gets wrong is the quarterback situation. He always puts his bias when he talks about the quarterback position.
So the Rams scored right now. Cooper
Yeah.
Kupp got his TD.
Because PFF and I'm not
tied
a
now,
big fan of
10-10.
PFF. PFF says that
Cooper Kupp.
that Jimmy Garoppolo has the highest per yards completion, almost nine yards per attempt. And PFF, I'm not a big fan of PFF, but Jimmy has played pretty good in the last 6 games.
Yeah, I saw a stat, John Jay, that over the last 8 games, Jimmy G has the best QBR in the new league over the last 8 games. Guys
Yeah.
on fire. Guys on fire. What
Yeah.
a chin. What an absolute gorgeous chin.
I know.
This
So-
stud chin.
Also, Peter King said something that is 100% accurate. He says, for anyone who says Jimmy G is a bum quarterback,
They don't know football.
they don't know football, and he called it out. And
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Colin Cowherd, but Colin Cowherd and they both agree that on Jimmy G's good day, he's just above average,
Yeah.
just above.
Well, this is why I laugh at everybody in the chat for. I offered Jimmy G to Whitey C, and Whitey C's, no, you can fucking keep him. You can keep Jimmy G. He's like, he'd actually improve the fucking Giants.
Yeah. Remember, like
He was healthy.
I don't
Yes.
want to.
listen,
You know.
like Jimmy Garoppolo, when he was drafted, he went to the team that Tom Brady was, so he never had to, he knew, all right, I'm Tom Brady's backup for how many more years he wants to play. So Garoppolo knew he wasn't going to play. So Bill Belichick and a lot of the players revealed this offseason that Bill Belichick knew, all right, Garoppolo, you don't have to work out because Tom Brady is never going to let the backups. And I never knew that the backups, quarterbacks, don't get any reps in the Patriots because Tom Brady. So that's why Jimmy Garoppolo was known as a lazy worker, because when he was in New England, he didn't have to practice because, Tom Brady. So he comes to the 49ers. You have Beathard and Mullins.
Mullins is a geek. He's a geek.
Yeah, so in practice, he would perform so bad. He would perform so because why? Because
Yeah.
he never had that. Because thank you very much, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Anyway, that's a different argument. So then he brings in Trey Lance and Kyle Juszczyk. 3 weeks ago, I put a video on my channel, and Kyle Juszczyk says that this is the first
Big
time
snap, play action.
they've seen Jimmy Garoppolo
Hurts.
go out there, be
Hurts.
mobile, throw,
Huge carry.
all that stuff. Why? Because you need that competition, and a lot of people says it doesn't matter if you have a Hall of Fame quarterback and a backup that you just drafted. You have to compete for that quarterback position.
Yeah.
But
Trey Lance.
unfortunately, that's just anyway.
Trey Lance was the kick up the arse that Jimmy G needed.
Yeah, and that's the thing that they screwed up after Jimmy G got the ACL injury. They should have addressed the quarterback position because Mullins and Beathard. Mullins was all right. He can manage the ship, but he was actually throwing the ball more than Jimmy Garoppolo because besides him losing, Mullins was a pocket passer, so he had no mobility. Beathard was the same way, a good arm, good pocket passer, but horrible mobility. So it really showed you that they really should have got someone to push Jimmy Garoppolo.
From the
And I
start.
think, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Like
for the
I said,
first time since the '85 Bears, the Eagles are the first ever 175 rushing yard leaders in 7 straight games. Damn.
Fuck the Eagles.
Since the '85
Fuck
Bears.
the Eagles. What you see?
I agree.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Fuck the Eagles.
I'm just reading what the
Right?
statistics are saying.
I don't give a fuck about any of this.
Let's go Washington.
Yeah, let's go no
Beats the
names.
Eagles.
Let's go no names.
Oh,
beat
he
the
lost the
Eagles.
ball, but he recovered. I mean,
Did
I
that-
hate both teams, so it's a lose-lose for regardless. I hate both
Did,
teams.
did Taylor Heineke pass his COVID test, or is he still?
No,
is he
Heineke
out?
wasn't playing. It's Garrett Gilbert,
Yeah.
some random and Garrett Gilbert.
Right, yeah, because he had the COVID. Yeah,
Yeah, this game would have probably been different.
yeah.
It's a little high scoring.
I said I argued that it was going to be like a game time decision thing because it was only a 30-minute flight. They were going to wait till the last second and see if he passed
I mean, they're
the
close.
COVID test.
Washington and Philly's close, so yeah, they're an hour away from
Debo
one
Samuel,
Yeah.
61
another. Foxborough,
catches,
Maryland, and then
1,088
Philadelphia.
receiving yards and 5 touchdowns.
I'm bringing up more statistics.
Man,
All right, takes a snap.
I remember
That's
some
the stats I
idiot
wanna
told me
hear.
that
Screen,
Debo
but he
Samuel was
he
garbage.
dropped it.
That was blasphemous.
And he
4th
like,
and 6.
I think
Goddard dropped it.
he
Second drop of the night.
haven't he averaged more yards per attempt than any other running back in the league as well? I think he's up there. He is. He's up there with yards per attempt as well. I think he's on like 5.7 or 5.8 yards per attempt. Debo is when he's coming out of the backfield.
I'm gonna go check, but I think so.
I
And
think
let me
it's
look
something
at
like that. You mean trust me?
because for sure the
I
Niners
saw
are
a
actually
stat about that earlier.
all right. So
All right, Eagles punt right now.
all right, so the Niners have rushed for
Pins them inside the
1,773 yards, and
Mitchell's got fucking like 800 yards, hasn't he?
the 49ers have had 11 big run plays, or basically a big run plays 11 times this season.
Yeah.
We have 20 touchdowns on the ground. It really shows you how balanced this football team is. Unfortunately, we're only averaging 4.3 yards per carry.
Debo's averaging 5.7. Trust me.
He's averaging
Debo.
7 yards.
Say, there we go. I'm
7 yards per
I'm
carry.
playing his short club. See that? He's up there. He is. I think he's the number one running back in the league for yards per attempt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What a player!
Jimmy
Did you
Garoppolo has 3 rushing touchdowns this season.
Did you see the meme when we were 3-5 with the Squid Games? You see Squid Games, haven't you, John J? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's like, do you know the one
Yeah,
game? Do you know the one game they're playing, and they've got to stay still, right? And then as soon as he turns his back, they can start moving. And then if they're moving, when he turns back around, they're dead. They're dead. Yeah.
Yeah, if you move any slight movement, you get shot
Yeah,
at. Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Right. Well, towards the end of that game, the old guy to save the young guy's life, he like grip the back of his shirt, didn't he? Yeah, and you just save him and keep him still while he turn around because he's falling. I need to keep him still. Yeah, can you remember that part? No.
Mm-hmm. So
Right,
use them as a human shield.
yeah.
Yeah, human
Right, well,
shield.
there's a meme now, right here, and basically, right here, the fucking young guy's head is the fucking it says it's typed in it. It's like in typed his words in it. It's like it says the playoffs, the 49ers playoff season, right? And then basically it's Debo Samuel holding doing
Saving you.
yeah, saving the 49ers playoffs, like. So, hell of a meme. It's a really good meme. It's a funny one. I laughed at that one.
Mm-hmm.
He did. When we were 3-5, he stepped up massive. If it's not for him, he's my MVP. He's my MVP of the season. I know Bosa's been lit, right? Yeah, but Devo's been electric.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what I did like, right, is did you watch the press conference the other day, John Jay with Juice Check? Juice Check had a Debo hoodie on. Oh my god, it was so nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he got it from. Or, stunning. It's like a cartoon Debo. Oh, it's lush. It's stunning hoodie. I was like, I want one. I tweeted him. I was like, tell me where you got that hoodie. He wouldn't reply to me. Fuck you, Juice Check.
Nice. So my video with Ryan for the Baldy breakdown almost got 300 views. In my last video, I got almost 1,400 views with Peter Schrager. So I'm learning this new algorithm. I'm getting there.
Where did CG find those? Because CG put up 49ers highlights. Where did he find them? Because
Twitter.
why didn't Twitter?
Twitter.
Oh, right. He downloaded it off Twitter.
I don't know what he uses to convert because I know you can convert like
First down.
there are free
Video
programs.
convert. Down video. It's called but
Mhm. But
So,
my buddy,
it's
he
an app.
helps me. My buddy helps me. He's an editor, and he has this service. He pays $19 each month, or he pays the $200 to where he legally can download the videos and look at the sections where it's copyrighted. So then he just edits, and whatever the section is not copyrighted or no strikes, because there's a system. So he gives me some of the videos that I get to put that has no copyrights, no strikes, no nothing. and I'm able to monetize. But someone gave CG a while ago a video from college football Fresno, and someone striked them because apparently they got the video illegally. I don't know if he got it or somebody else gave it to him, but you got to be really careful if you're taking the video. That's why if you go to the 49ers YouTube page or their website, those are publicly owned videos, and the Niners want you to download them, put them on a YouTube, Facebook, and social media because they want their brand to be promoted. So those are where you can find publicly owned videos from the 49ers that you don't get copyrighted. But if you use any NFL from their YouTube, Twitter,
Oh, they got
website,
several.
they will strike you. And it's happened to me. I didn't get those strikes. I got copyright claims, which I just deleted them because I don't want to deal with YouTube's terms of service. So so never use any NFL license, the logo, because they get really angry.
Yeah.
But you can put the 49ers logo on it, and the Niners don't care. They do not care. Don't
Yeah,
care.
for the logo.
But I
Just
got
for
my own.
logos like I have right now.
I know,
Two
like
football
this
teams right
logo,
now,
a circle with the 49 and the ER. This is my design, and it's
yeah. They're
Niners
not
all
gonna
day.
care. They don't even care about the logos I'm using right now for the style, even
Yeah.
for the NFL teams.
I can't do fuck all about that.
Going
I know
deep
all that BS, and then
and
in
incomplete.
2 weeks, YouTube is changing the rules again.
What do you mean?
Oh man! So
I hope I don't get removed.
because
I
they're
just
like,
hope I don't
"Oh,
get removed.
we're going to delete a few million channels from our services because they have a lot of illegal content." You're gonna pick up a lot of people.
Hope I don't get caught. I don't get the
A
taken
lot of
off.
people are going to be
Like, you
hope
see,
not.
ass is slapping. Like, you see, why didn't you go through your channel now and go and find any videos that you've shown stupid shit
Now I'm
on
good.
and delete it?
Now I'm good. I'm not deleting my memories.
They'll delete
All the
all your
fights.
fucking memories. They'll delete all your memories. You know
No.
that?
The whole point of me being on YouTube is to be here for the majority of my life, documented.
Mm-hmm.
I want this to be like, a documentary for as long as I live. This is all of my memories of YTC or,
Oh, look at another milestone from my boy Niners First Take. 600,000 views. And he got his 3,000 subscriber in the same week. Shout out to him. All the hard work.
Like, no cap is saying
I'm at
Cowboys.
856 cases views. I just need 150K views for a total of 1 million views.
Cowboys
on my
fans
channel.
are saying that they would demolish us in the playoffs.
heard? You heard? I'm literally like 150K away from 1 million total views.
Damn, I wish I could get 1 million total views. No, I'm joking. I'm good. I'm good.
For the 5 years I've been on YouTube,
I love my
856.
Shout out to the 49er Ultimate Report community who's watching. Without you, there will be no John Jay. Oh, man.
Well, the feeling is mutual. No NFL, no YTC, no wrestling or anything yet.
Jeez. Can't believe in only 9 months I got 1,000 subscribers. Oh, man. Mm-hmm.
Why they grow my content bigger, so yeah.
Yep. Yeah. YouTube has sold out. They're like corporate now. You will do what we tell you.
Corporate tube.
Jeez. The internet is
Yep.
supposed to be a free place to express yourself. But now
Yep, now it's
YouTube like,
corporate
no,
too.
you have to do what we tell you.
Yep, they want that corporate conformist BS. Yep.
Mhm.
All right, so
All
who's
right.
obviously winning? I'm looking at the NBA scores right now. We're
So
still winning.
I got a little bit of a spoiler.
Knicks.
I might be on a Titans channel. We're getting
Obviously,
the
yeah, because the game's in 2 days. I'll be hosting that game in 2 days.
we'll see what happens tomorrow. I won't be on YouTube because I'm gonna be out of town.
I'll only be on Joe's stream, but for Thursday, that's
But I'll be
when
back on Thursday. I'll be back on.
No,
Thursday.
but Thursday I got a long stream schedule. Christmas, all that shit. Yep,
Mhm.
that's good. It's gonna be my longest stream, but before week 18, I'm out for week 18, so I'm going to the game.
Mhm. Yep.
So this week and next week, week 16 and 17 are my final 2 weeks streaming the regular season.
Mhm. Yeah, so my last 2 videos, I got 1,000 700 views in my last 2 videos. That's pretty good. And I'm getting this algorithm now very smart. Tags don't work for those anyone. Tags don't work. Mm-hmm. It's all about your description. You got to write a good title description, meaning that you have to write a title and then a title
I hope I get
description.
lucky, yeah.
Yeah, and
I
that's
just
the
hope I
only
get
way to.
lucky. That's all I do.
Yep. Like tags
Whatever
are
views I get.
tags are more easier because you get to put key phrases. So say someone that's typing San Francisco 49ers, my channel will appear as one of the most talked about because and then you get the clicks. But now since they removed that because a lot of people were like complain, oh, it's helping these smaller YouTubers grow. That's not fair.
Yeah, it was helping us grow, yeah.
But it shows you,
That's when my views were at an all-time high, over 10K per week.
you know.
My views were at an all-time high with those tags working.
Anyway,
That's why my channel hasn't really gone where it used to be in my rookie year when I had over 17K per week, 15K per week per a video. The old days, yeah. When I had over 10K, when I would rack around nearly 500K per year on views.
anyway, Niners all day.
Third and one coming out. All right. Hurts takes a snap, hands it off to Sanders. First down at midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles still have the lead with, yeah, they're driving on the field.
So who do I want the 49ers to have? I want the 49ers to have the Cowboys. I think we'll destroy the Cowboys in the playoffs.
Do I want to play the Cowboys because
Yeah, I want to see
the Niner and
Please
Cowboys
destroy 'em.
playoff game because
Please demolish them.
the generation before us, they got to see the Cowboys and Niners
Yeah.
play every year for like 4 or 5 years in a row.
I've never seen a playoff
Playoff game
Cowboys.
between those two, nah. I've never seen a Niners and Cowboys playoff game.
No, I haven't either. See that? So that's something I want to see.
And see, I personally don't care because some people say, "Oh, but if we play like the Cardinals,
Standards.
you know,
First down.
it's a more easier game." I say,
As it stands, though,
I mean, it's
yeah,
a rivalry game.
if we got the, but who have we got as it stands? As it stands, who do we have right now?
so we're the number 6 seed, so we're playing the 3rd division leader, and I
Yeah.
think all right. So the Packers are 1. Then you got Tampa Bay number 2.
Greg
Playing
Ward.
the Cardinals.
Greg
I
Ward
think-
bouncing
I think
off.
it's the
Gets out of
Cardinals.
bounds.
I think it's the Cardinals. So it'll be a
Greg
rematch.
Ward. Greg
A
Ward with a
rematch.
huge game. The
Yeah, the
most
full,
Greg
like
Ward.
J Mouse is saying something, boys. Like the full rosters are coming out for the Pro Bowl. Which players
The
do you
most
think
Greg
will be on
Awards.
the NFC team and the AFC team on offense and defense?
Mm, all
I
right.
think in NFC team, I think Bosa is definitely going to be on the fucking NFC team. But yeah, James Check 100%. He's got another fucking Pro Bowl. Trent Williams.
Mhm.
Would you put Debo in it?
Oh no! If the season ended today, we have to go to Tampa Bay.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna be
Against
fun.
Tom Brady.
Garoppolo, the
Against
former
Brady.
backup versus his
Garoppolo
mentor.
versus Brady.
Oh, dude!
Brady.
Oh man! All the NFL wants to see that.
Garoppolo
They're like,
versus Brady, yeah.
they want to see that game.
Yep, Garoppolo
Oh,
versus
man.
Brady, yeah.
Like I said, the NFL they are biased when it comes to certain games,
Oh yeah.
and they do want certain matchups, and it's just how it is.
It's like,
And
it's
the
just
reason
like,
why I know this is because the NFL has said it a million times.
I've looked at the referee, like illegal refereeing and bribery and match fixing and stuff like that with NFL referees, and it does happen. Didn't the fucking NFL referee come out and say that he fixed matches and stuff? Or was that a basketball referee? I think
Oh, it was a basketball. It was Donovan. So this is what happened. So from 2004 to 2006, there was a lot of weird games, and a lot of people who bet it, didn't really like it because there were a lot of weird things. So one day, somehow someone got an inside source, and they said that Tim Donovan was doing something shady. So they reviewed his games, and he was missing a lot of calls on some teams and calling phantom calls,
Yeah.
and that's what happened. So he got in trouble, not just with the league but with the law. But he
Yeah,
pussied
that's what
out.
I heard of it. That's what
He
I heard.
pussied out and started snitching on a lot of people, and that's really true. Like if you commit something, but there are other people that you can implicate, it will help you.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing about people that do crimes. Like a lot of people say, oh, snitches get stitches. No, when you are going to be locked up for a long time, you're going to do everything you got to reduce. I have information. Don't make me go to jail or put me in a county jail or a low security. They will do anything they want because it's just how it is. Like the movies. The movies they make it out be like, oh, don't snitch. But
John J, let me get back to your previous point. Let me get back to your previous point. Right, it's funny how on the centennial year of the NFL, the 100th year of the NFL, the NFL referees wanted Kansas City to win the Super Bowl
What a sack.
because of history, and weren't they the first ever winners of the Super Bowl? And something, trickling the ball down the field, boys. I can't remember who that coach was, but I think they were the first ever winners. So it's funny how they won it on the first year and the 100th year. And there was a lot of dodgy calls in that game as well. Like I'm not going to start with them.
Well, a advertiser, after the Super Bowl said that as an advertiser, who looks good on a Super Bowl poster? Jimmy Garoppolo and Kyle Shanahan holding the Super Bowl trophy, or Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes? So someone asked him, why do you say that? Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid will make billions of dollars more than if a Jimmy Garoppolo, Kyle Shanahan.
Yes.
So, as an advertiser, you want a certain team to win the Super Bowl. So what happened the year after? Tom Brady, big name. The NFL does kiss his butt. They kiss his butt. They played at Tampa Bay. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers played there, and then they won. So what does that show you? That some of the Super Bowls, the league may have a bit of a bias because they're looking at the dollars and the cents. And unfortunately, as I've been saying a million times already, when it comes to corporate money talks more than what's on the product.
Look at it this way, John Jay. Look at it this way. How much money do you think Patrick Mahomes was paid by Oakley just to wear those stupid fucking sunglasses, after he fucking won the Super Bowl? Those fucking stupid fucking Oakley glasses that I would stomp on if I ever fucking seen a pair. How much money do you think he earned from that?
They will give him a lot of money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Remember when a professional athlete or a celebrity does a commercial, they get paid good money because they do have to make a living. So say there's a product, like for example Gatorade, they have $1 billion of their company. Hey, let's get Tom Brady. We'll pay him $15 million. His agent says, give us 20 and we'll do the commercial. Deal.
Just look at State Farm. State Farm now have a quarterback on the fucking New York Giants. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Advertising, bro. Advertising. Jake from State Farm. He's playing quarterback.
Exactly. If he pans out somehow,
here's
an advertisement for State Farm.
Gavin,
I'm telling you now.
Gavin, here's a real example.
Jake from
San Francisco Giants.
Yeah.
We have Oracle Park. They changed the name. I miss AT&T Park, but it's called Oracle Park.
Yeah, AT&T was better.
In 2019, Alaskan Airline, a $1 billion company, paid the Giants $50 million to put all their logos on every inch of the stadium. So you had American Airlines in the outfield, American Airlines in the dugouts, American Airlines inside the concession stands everywhere, and they got $50 million. So, because I know someone who works for the Giants organization, because my company that I work for here in the city and the Giants have a partnership, and they told us that they don't need the stadium to be.
And the Eagles got a field goal, 20-10 now.
$50 million
20-10
helps them pay for 3/4 of the season of ticket sales, so they can have like 25% and still make money. because of the Alaskan airline deal, and they have a 10-year deal. So that airline company is going to be in the stadium for the next 10 years. So, and Oracle, which is a online company that sells, pillows, beds, chairs and whatnot, house stuff, paid the Giants $250 million for the next 15 seasons to be the name of the ballpark. Then the Giants got a lot of money from these corporate companies, so they don't have to sell out the stadium. They have money now, and they can pay their athletes. So, and baseball does not have a salary cap, so the Giants have $275 million in payroll. So
Look at them. He's here with fucking what's his name retiring?
mhm.
What's his name? The fucking Barker that retired?
Buster Posey.
Buster Posey. He just retired of me. Yeah.
Yeah,
How sad are you now?
I'm not sad. I knew he was going to retire.
Yeah.
It was the right thing to do. I think he has 3 World Series. He's gonna be in the Giants Hall of Fame, and I'm not sure about the Hall of Fame, but he'll probably be in the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure if he's a first ballot, but we'll see what the NFL writers, because the NFL writers are traditionalists. You need to hit 5 categories to be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. It's
A lot
hard.
of them are traditionalist old people. What up, Sam? The Titans
What up,
fan.
man?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Oh, you got your big matchup this, 2 weeks.
I might be on.
Yes.
I might be on that channel
The Titans.
that you talked about. I'm still working the details. It's called Titans Upload or Inload.
Big matchup coming through for you two.
So I might be on that YouTube channel.
A
When?
big matchup.
I don't know yet. We're still going through the details. They haven't got back to me yet, but they invited me. I said, sure, let me know what time. And I haven't heard back since. I can't do it tomorrow because I'm going to be out of town a little. So I won't be on YouTube. I won't be on Jonah's stream or any other buddy. So, but I'll be back on Thursday morning.
Sam, are you confident in a Titans win this Thursday?
Probably not,
Why not?
because we lost to the team that we're supposed to beat.
Henry's out as well, right?
Huh?
Henry is out. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you think you'll have a bounce back win? Bounce back win? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something else. Hey, John Jay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something else.
Yep.
I was on, Meet the Magic channel at one time. Titan Anderson comes up and he starts talking trash about
What's
me.
Heroes here?
Say I'm a stalker and crap. And he brought Times Upload into it.
What's up, TRL? What's up, buddy?
Who said this?
Titan Anderson did.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that guy is.
Well, here's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't trust either of them.
Okay.
They're backstabbers.
All right. Thanks, man, for the information.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Mm-hmm. So, how's your day going?
Doing good.
That's good to hear.
Let me tell you something else.
Mhm.
Only person I want to kick the little crap out of his time there, so I just want to kick his little ass and knock his little freaking head off.
Ooh, wow.
Like, if I ever saw him, I'm gonna beat the snot out of him.
Ooh, he must have crossed the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says I was a stalker and stuff.
Oh, that's messed up.
He said I called his wife and
serious
some
accusations.
BS bullshit. Never did.
Hmm.
I don't call his wife. That's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Who does that? Me? No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Just-
call people's wives. That's stupid.
Snap going to the right.
And that's a hater right there.
Yeah.
When they make stuff up, those are haters.
Yeah.
6 yards.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah.
Third and 2
Yeah, 'cause
coming up.
he knows that Sam is
That's the fourth quarter now.
cool, and he's
20 to
jealous
10.
of the coolness that he has.
Yeah.
I don't like those dudes. Anyone who messes with me, you're gonna get what's that thing from that Thor? You're gonna get that hammer. Thor hammer.
Well, after I get done with Titan Anderson, then I'm gonna
Yeah,
come up
Dragon
for
Ball,
Titan
yeah.
Upload next.
Mm.
Then I'm gonna come for his little butt next.
Yep. Man.
People underestimate
Going deep.
me. People
One freeze and complete.
underestimate
Well, there's
me,
pass
man. You know,
interference.
I'm tired of that.
Yep.
I'm tired of people
Pass
underestimating me.
interference.
Yeah, like I said, hey, don't let the haters get to you. Like I said, the only reason why people talk shit about somebody behind people's back is because they're cowards.
Yeah.
And don't let them get to you. Remember, I'm 31. I've learned the hard lesson. And sometimes people are just haters for whatever the reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make friends. I'm trying to be friends with everybody.
that's understandable.
Oh, of course.
Butters is in the chat.
Oh, Butters is back.
In the back in
It's
the private
demon
chat.
time.
What's up, Butters?
It's demon time.
Put me in, coach.
What's up, Butters?
Hola, Butters.
What up?
How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Senor Butters.
Senor Butters. That's his new nickname. Senor Butters.
Senor Mantequilla.
Oh, yeah, T.O.P. That's, but it's true. That is your name, Mantequilla.
And, DeAndre Carter gets out of bounds. Well, they're about to score. Well, there's a flag.
Yeah.
Nice play design on that play. All right.
What's up,
Mac.
Mr. YTC? How you doing, sir?
I've been all right. I've heard you this entire time. I know.
I know.
It's really fucked up with these.
Russell Wilson
allegations.
almost threw a fucking pick, bro.
Well, I need the Rams to play good on defense, so damn it.
Hey,
Fantasy.
where's that guy that was talking to me? Oh, there he is.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
fucking my
don't,
life
I
is
don't
dying.
think I don't think we're gonna beat. I don't think we're gonna win on Thursday.
Well, the bookies, have the 49ers as favourites right now.
Yeah.
Am I correct? Yeah.
I don't know why we're favorites. That doesn't make sense.
It's
Yeah,
probably because
according
of
to Vegas.
four.
Well, you're favorites because
According
we
to
lost
Vegas, according to
against
Vegas, yeah.
against the Steelers. You guys are favored because of that.
According to Vegas.
Mm-hmm. I know.
We've
I
won
was
6
watching.
of the last 7, haven't we? Six of the last 7 games you won. Something like that, isn't it?
Listen, I was watching the film of the Titans and the Steelers because I watched the film of all games. You know, after the games that's on Monday.
Oh, they moved him back. He was out of bounds,
And
I see.
I don't know what happened to the Titans offense. I was like,
Yeah,
what
because
am
they
I
were
watching?
demolishing Buffalo. They were demolishing all these teams
I
early in
don't
the year.
get it. I really don't
Without
get it.
Derrick Henry, of all people, without Derrick Henry, they destroyed the Rams as well.
Mhm.
All those teams, yeah.
Listen, I know an expert from the Tennessee area who's a buddy of my boy, the Beast Rider, who
Okay.
covers the team, and he even said, "What the hell was he watching on Sunday?"
Uh-huh.
And
That was
as a
13
guy who
points, yeah.
was supposed to be
That was
impartial,
13 points.
he was like, "God damn!" I was like, "Oh man, he's
Yeah,
mad."
because that game was low scoring as hell. Yeah, they held them to 13 points.
He's like, "Man, what happened to this Titans team?"
And they had the lead at some point, so the Steelers came back
Mhm.
somehow.
All right. Oh, I missed some questions from J Mouse.
What's your buddy's name?
My-
Russell Wilson.
Ricky Seals
Russell
Jones,
Wilson.
My name's Gavin.
got-
Gav.
Russell
Sam.
Wilson
Hey,
got
Sam,
John
name's
Day,
Gavin.
what's your buddy's name?
Gavin.
His
Gavin.
name's Gavin.
He's also known as the notorious G. A. He's also a Liverpool fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
touchdown. Oh, they lost the ball? Never mind, that was a touchdown.
You never walk
That's
alone,
true.
baby. You'll never walk alone.
Yep. Anyway, yeah. So
He's
after
down
this
at
game
7-1.
ends,
Bates, John Bates.
after this game ends, I'm gonna
12
be
minutes
gone.
left, yeah.
I got to go somewhere.
Just
For-
12 minutes.
Oh, the Rams are winning.
Has BPS ever talked about like Super Bowls or some shit? Whenever
Yes,
the team
let's
wins?
go. Let's go. Let's go. BPS was talking so much.
Like BPS is like is like the entire Packers fan base acting like right now.
No, BPS has the balls to like say idiotic things. He's like, "Oh, hey,
That's the love
Flutters,
of Philly fans.
my wide receiver is
funny.
better than your
Touchdown.
wide receiver."
Washington.
I love BPS.
Touchdown. Yep, touchdown. Washington
BPS.
Patterson, Jared Patterson.
Why did you remember? He says that our wide receivers are better than all the Bears wide receivers.
Yeah, some apparent shit like that. Yeah.
I know he has.
Anyway, so yeah, Washington scored right now. 17. It's about to be 17-20.
He said
This
Devontae
game's relatively
Smith
close.
is better than that.
I told you all NFC's games are
That
close.
Moody.
No matter, all NFC's games are close for some reason. That's
we're,
rivalry shit.
we're the best conference, and the Niners are the best team in the NFL.
I'm right.
Lambs, Sea Chickens, 17-10.
Oh, Gavin, I forgot to show you this. Hold on.
The Sea Chickens.
Look at all those Hall of Fame defensive players right there.
Russ Wilson going deep.
Oh, look at that, baby.
You got Ronnie Lott. You got Morton Hanks, the famous
Guessing you
Patrick
overthrew him?
Willis,
Nice.
Brian Young, and of course
incomplete.
Nick Bosa. And
Yeah,
that's just a small
All right, right now,
list.
17-20 right now.
Great.
Eagles are still up by 3.
It's just unfortunately
scored.
that the Giants don't have
17-20.
great legends like us, Gavin.
Yeah, this game's
Yeah,
going over 20
That's right.
points.
They haven't.
Yeah, wow.
They haven't.
40
Watch.
points.
BPS is like, it's Hurt season. We're going to the Super Bowl.
It's Hurt season.
I mean, he still turned the ball over in this game a lot. He still has
Turned the ball
turnover
over.
issues.
Let's see.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm just gonna let Packers fans act stupid and then get embarrassed.
Let's see.
I mean, if the Eagles do somehow get the wild card spot, they'll be first round exits anyway.
Listen.
They'll get embarrassed in front
Yeah.
of national television. I'll be laughing.
Let's see. To CEO wherever he's at. I think they're going to lose to the Kansas City in Week 18.
I think that CEO is going to lose to me in 6 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please
Let's go.
please beat him. Please beat him.
I will, but I'm going to smash
Do
with
it
the
for
drum,
me,
boys. I
'cause
got you,
you-
boys. I got you, boys.
because-
Also, YTC, don't forget. Look at all these Hall of Famers, more than yours.
Hell no.
Is
We
Deion
got all
Sanders in?
favors in the Hall of Fame too.
Deion Sanders on there? What, John Dick?
Oh, let's look
I'm going to stop by and say hi to
Oh,
John.
let me look at the Hall of Famers. Who has the
All right,
most
Sam.
Hall of Famers?
All right, man.
We're about to dispute this. Hang on, let me look it up.
Look at this.
I'm about to
Ronnie
dispute
Lott
this.
is better than Lawrence Taylor, in my opinion.
Yeah, LT. Michael Strahan. Michael Strahan's in the Hall of Fame, correct?
Yep.
Um,
And that's it. Nobody. Niners have so many. Look at this.
I'm telling you now, right? I bet you any money O.C. Omanura will be in the Hall of Fame.
Overrated.
No. How could he be
Yes.
overrated when he had
He's
5
overrated.
sacks in a game?
He was
He had 5 sacks
okay.
in one game.
He was okay. I'm not saying he was garbage, but he was okay.
Right now, John Jay, right? We're about the fallout, right? Because O.C. Omanura is the best British NFL
Hey,
player
awesome kid.
ever.
Hey, awesome kid. We're gonna beat the Raptors.
Also, giving your
tomorrow.
for from the UK.
We're gonna beat the Raptors tomorrow. Awesome kid.
Mhm.
You can't say anything about my OC.
Oh,
Don't
hey,
dare say
Gavin.
anything about OC. You can say
And-
anything you want about any other Giants player, but don't
We will
disrespect OC.
avenge John Jay's team.
Also, Gavin, it's Jeff Garcia who owns
Jeff
the
Garcia.
Giants.
Jeff Garcia.
Yes,
That is-
24-point lead, you blew.
And how far did you get in 2002?
Hey, we
Did
beat
you,
you. That's all
did
that
you lose
matters.
to a?
We beat you in the playoffs. We get to brag.
That's
about
from 19 years ago. You're going off 19 years ago. You
We're
dinosaur.
watching the History Channel
a
again.
dinosaur. He called me a
It's the
dinosaur.
only place you can watch Giants football. is the
Hey,
History
stop
Channel.
stealing my joke, YTC.
I didn't compare him to a dinosaur. A dinosaur can also be used as a joke for old.
He said, "Stop stealing my joke."
Because they call YTC a dinosaur.
You were the one that called me that shit. I might have to redesign the mask though, just so y'all can stop with these dinosaur BS.
How is that
Because
a
of-
dinosaur? Explain to me, Butters. What do you
It's-
see?
He's like
Because it's based off the WrestleMania 30 with the Shield. Remember when the Shield came out with the mask, like Call of Duty shit like that?
Yeah.
That's what it's based on. When the Shield came out with the Spec Op mask.
Oh,
and
look
shit.
at look at
yeah,
also
yeah,
it's
yeah,
still
I know.
trolling me a little hobbit.
When the Shield.
Don't worry, we're gonna beat Gavin's team in 6 days or 7 days.
Hey, wait! I
No.
think YTC listens to the Jurassic Park theme song.
Jurassic Park game.
Here we go again.
I don't even know. I don't even watch the Jurassic Park franchise to begin with.
Do you know the song
They're
though?
reaching.
Oh,
Just like you were earlier this season, you were reaching,
I can't
thinking you were
have
going to
it,
win 9 games.
I know it. I do mean off the top of my head. I do know
Also,
it.
Gavin, the best coach in NFL, Bill Walsh.
Bill Walsh. God.
Better than any other coach in the NFL. Sorry.
Yeah.
No one could come close to what he did in only 9 seasons.
David McNeil says a lamb loss would help us too, but my hatred for the sea chickens runs so deep I
First
just can't
down.
root for them, even if it
Eagles.
helps us.
First
yeah,
down.
I suppose
Where's
you're right,
Watkins?
David. I suppose you're right. Fuck the Seahawks.
Where's
I'm sorry.
Watkins?
I will not root for the Seahawks. I don't care what anyone tells me.
I'm
Niners
rooting for-
all day.
I'm rooting for the Buccaneers in the playoffs.
No.
Fuck the Bucks. Fuck the Bucks.
He said, "Fuck the Bucks."
Because I live in Florida, and they're like the most popular team down here. So
Hey,
Yeah.
Butters. Hey, Butters. Do you need to be reimbursed for your $1,000? I will hold that over your head forever, man.
What's that about? What, I missed that. What's that? What are you talking
He
about?
paid
Bonji?
$1,000 to watch a game.
What?
You paid $1,000 to get see
Oh man,
Tom Brady drop 38 points on them.
that's basically
No way.
a life lesson, man. Never pay $1,000 for a football game.
Fuck that.
You basically paid to see, Tom Brady drop nearly,
Right, I got one question. How big were the windows of the seller of the tickets? Because they must have seen you coming a fucking mile off.
Oh, nah, no, okay,
Yeah.
Gavin, you're lucky you're facing CEO because otherwise I would roast the hell out of you. I need you to
Ooh.
You roast me, baby. You can roast me. I would never take offense, bro. Honestly, you can fucking roast me. I don't give a fuck. But seriously, you paid $1,000 for a ticket.
Gavin pays $1,000.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money in it. Let's be honest.
Gavin will pay $1,000 just to watch his team win the World Cup.
I'm gonna pay. When I come to watch the 49ers, I'll probably pay about that. To watch
Look,
the
look,
49ers.
look. If I
Unless
could
you
tell
come to the
fu-
UK.
If I could tell the future, I would have never went to the game.
Oh, there we are. I mean, even if the 49ers
I mean,
come to
the
the
majority
UK,
of
I'm going to
people
watch them in the UK
wouldn't go to
and I'm
those
coming
games.
to the States as well to watch
They
them.
go to all
One
the
of the
winning
Levites.
games, and the winning games will
See,
sell out.
I would pay one
And
penny.
if people could tell the future, we all would be better,
Hold on.
betting experts.
Hold
Well,
on.
yeah. If you could, if you
Check
could
out-
tell a picture, tell me the 6 winning numbers for the lottery, please.
Hold on. Listen.
Just
Check out this
basically, yeah,
joke.
for sports. How many points will this game get? Oh, this score is that, or I'll put that exact score, and I'll
Right.
put that exact over point.
Check out this
and I'll win
great
millions of
joke from
dollars.
John Jay. I would pay 1 penny to watch the Wales soccer team lose.
Oh,
What a great joke, John
Oh,
Oh,
Get
no,
him, J
it's not
Mouse,
happening,
get
buddy.
him.
It's not happening. It's not happening. We'll see
What did
now.
J Mouse say?
March. Big games for Wales in March.
YGC, we beat you in 2011 Week 10.
Yeah,
I
we
can't
did.
see.
Alex Smith
Yeah,
told
The only reason you won was because of a fucking Justin Smith getting a hand in the hole. That's it.
What? That did not happen. You're
Yes,
just
it
mad.
did.
And
No, I remember that game thoroughly. It was 20-27 that final. But guess what? We beat you later that season.
Hey, listen. Alex Smith owned you before the controversial game.
Well, Alex Smith didn't win no championships. You keep bringing up all these game managers, but none of them compare to Eli's legacy.
Listen.
Keep
You're
bringing
just
up all
mad-
these game
listen,
managers.
listen. You're just mad that
You
you're
keep
all-
bringing up these game managers
Hold
like
on,
Jeff Garcia.
listen.
You
You're
keep
just
bringing up
angry.
game managers like Jimmy Garoppolo
Listen,
and shit.
listen.
Yeah, technically, wasn't Joe Montana a great game manager?
No, he was
Great
better than the
manager.
game manager. He had a
Yes,
deep
yeah.
arm, could
You bring in
scramble.
Jeff Garcia, and now
We're
you're
bringing
bringing
Montana. We're bringing
Listen,
Montana.
listen,
now you're going to bring up
Montana.
Montana, Jimmy
You want
G, and
to
Dominic
compare
Mullins.
Eli to a quarterback? You have to
Check
compare
down.
Eli to fucking
Listen.
Montana.
All your great quarterbacks were game managers. Like Eli Manning was never good. He was lucky.
What do you mean? He
And
was
then
close to the
Phil Simms
playoffs. He's
was
he's better than his
overrated.
playoff.
College.
TOP, what's going on, bro? We're moving weight.
He's
bro.
not one of the. I think he's top 10 in the most comeback drives, in NFL history, like the whole four late rallies.
Sure.
So what you talking about? Not clutch.
Listen. If your team never had a defense, he would have been the original Kirk Cousins.
And guess what? Eli Manning had more balls than all your quarterbacks because that motherfucker never missed a single game.
That's
What
okay.
you see? Is it true that Eli Manning holds the records for number one luckiest catches against helmets in the league?
Oh, I was just gonna say, did you really put
The
that
most
one? Did you
luckiest.
really win one of
Luckiest?
those Super Bowls because of Eli or the helmet catch?
He's talking about the helmet catch. He obviously mentioned
He
helmet.
says Eli
Yeah,
Manning holds the record for most luckiest helmet catches.
Well, he was the one that threw the ball to make it a pinpoint throw to get him.
Golden Tate, Golden Tate.
Yeah, but who
Justin Timberlake said that you guys put
who
Super Glue on his
ultimately
helmet. That's so he
made the
caught the ball.
catch on his helmet? Who ultimately
I blame the Stickum. I
made
blame
the play.
Stickum, I do, boys. I blame
Yeah,
Stick 'em.
stick 'em.
Yeah.
And plus, it's the Patriots
clubs.
we beat. If the
The
Patriots
clubs.
were doing all the Spygate, the Flagate, Bounty Gates, why they weren't doing it against us? But they do it against other teams. Exactly.
Well,
They weren't doing no Spygate.
well,
they weren't doing
well,
the
when
Flagate.
you-
No, none of these
it's
gates
pretty
they were
hard.
doing.
It's
Sucking off
pretty
Roger
hard.
Goodell and all this shit.
It's pretty hard to do it when you get caught again.
Well, then why didn't they do it in 2011? They didn't do it.
Remember?
I mean, them motherfuckers were behind the
Remember the deflate.
Spotters, why are you taking up after them? Don't be mad because we have more memorable moments.
The TOP, the notorious
Yeah,
Gavin El
all
Chapo
I
Escobar.
I
You required the
remember-
players ready
all
for your own
I
private
remember-
soccer.
All I remember
Yes,
is seeing Rex
yes.
Grossman sneak the joint up.
We're going to call it the Welsh Premiership.
Yeah,
That's what we're gonna
exactly,
call it.
David. So that the wide receiver did his job. Eli basically just threw the ball and Hail Mary it. Like this is why I tell Packers fans, Hail Marys are not special.
There's going to be a rule in this Gavin's soccer league, like Gavin's private soccer league, right?
Well,
if you score
isn't
an
a
own goal,
Hail-
you get
Isn't
shot.
a Hail Mary
Get
a
shot.
touchdown catch if you're going catching it? And it
No,
usually ends
when
in a
you
touchdown.
throw it up in the air, you're basically that's why it's called Hail Mary. You're begging
miss a
for
penalty,
somebody
Miss a
to
penalty, firing squad.
yeah,
firing
I just
squad.
saw the penalty.
All right, hang on.
That's
Texas Tech.
basically what it is.
Rhaegar on a screenplay. Rhaegar breaking the defender. Rhaegar gets inside the 20. Oh, Eagles are about to score.
The wide receiver had to stick him on his helmet.
Well, this is the point where anyone who took the over wins the bet.
We're all
Everybody
blaming the
took
stick him. Everybody
The
is
stick 'em, man.
Oh,
unanimous,
the taunt-
unanimous
taunting rule.
decision.
Oh, the
Definitely
taunting
stick
rule.
him.
Taunting
David
rule.
Tyree at halftime put his helmet in the Stickum team. And then put
Hell
his helmet
no.
out, and he tried,
His
you know
helmet
what? Show
in
me
the
the
fucking
football.
Dallas
They let it on his
Excuses.
helmet, and he
Oh, he caught that? Touchdown, Eagles. Greg Ward.
Yep.
He dipped his
Yeah,
helmet
get ready
in the
for
jar of
BPS.
fucking
Eagles are going to the
Look.
Super Bowl. It's her season.
They still got to worry about the Vikings and Saints.
Let's go.
Oh.
man.
They'll beat the Vikings.
Let's
but
go
I-
stick
but
'em.
this- But I don't
Let's
know
go
about
stick
the Saints.
him. Stick him all day.
Let's see. Gavin's
Stick
favorite
him
player
all day.
is Ronaldo.
Oh, Ronaldo. Don't make me get a Ronaldo picture back out, boys. Don't make me.
Hey, everybody vote.
Ronaldo.
Anybody gonna vote? It's gonna be Don
Oh,
Burr versus.
Stickham's
gonna-
really. I
it's
recall in
gonna be-
2011. Remember in the playoffs where Eli put Stickham all over his cut and gave you the fucking back shots of the lifetime in the playoffs.
Excuse me. Stop making up stuff, dude. That
It's
never
gonna be
happened.
John-
Stop making up weird
What was
things, dude.
started by a.
That
what
never
was started?
happened. Well,
course it
in
never
that case, we're gonna. If we eliminate Joe Montana for never existing, then you guys don't have anything either. Then. We're going by those standards.
Excuse me. Another
You're gonna
black
see
You're not getting.
No,
You're not
whoa,
doing
whoa,
no
whoa,
double
whoa,
standard
weird.
BS with us. No.
poverty giant
No.
poverty
You're not getting any special treatment either.
poverty.
Steve Young. We got Steve Young.
Bears are better than the Giants.
Hell no.
Thank you, John Jay. Finally, someone.
Oh, fuck you very much.
John Jay is
Fuck
belittling
you
the
very
four
much.
fake
We're
trophies.
gonna find out, boys. How many
Hey,
weeks?
hey,
Wait,
hey,
when?
John Jay,
When do
are
the
we gonna
Bears
lay
and
the
Giants play?
smack? Are we gonna lay the smack
Not-
down on the Giants' candy asses?
Can't wait to see it. If Butters wins, I am gonna laugh so hard. If the Bears win, I am gonna love it. I'm gonna
You're
come
gonna
in.
love
I'm
it?
gonna sing Nana.
Fuck it, the Giants are so
I'm gonna
trash.
sing
that
Nana.
you could put me as quarterback, and
night.
we would still win against the
If
Giants.
the Giants, if the
Okay.
Giants,
So you're saying that?
What? Did you
Okay.
say if Butters is the quarterback that they're gonna
He
win?
would beat us.
yeah, put me in coach.
Oh,
Put
you're
me in
that
coach.
confident. All right.
Put me in coach.
Yeah, put me in, coach.
I'm up for it.
man.
I'm up for it.
I'm sorry, Butters. If you're the quarterback, you would throw 20 interceptions.
Well, you're about to make our whole secondary look like Pro Bowl.
Put me in coach. Put me in coach.
Ah,
I said
look at
I'm
the picture.
fucking losing.
You can barely see his face. He's,
Put me in coach.
oh man.
That's
And I gotta send that picture. I gotta send that picture to CG, and then CG says, the next Bears quarterback, Butters. He'll make a trash video.
And the Bears select with the first overall round pick of the 2022
All right,
draft.
take a snap. Play action.
Coming out of what
Don Bird
Overthrown.
for president 2024. Giants Nation sucks.
Oh,
Nah, I'm going for Giants Nation. You got my vote, Giants Nation. If you're hearing this,
Giants
fuck Don
Nation,
Bird.
come in here. He said you suck.
Give him the smoke.
He's gonna come
Yeah,
in here.
do it.
Butters
But-
shut your mouth, man.
Who wants everybody in the chat? Who wants Don Bird for president?
Yeah,
Nobody.
definitely. Count me in.
No.
You do a better job than fucking Donald Trump did.
Only thing Don can burr are these nuts.
Listen. Hey, listen. I would rather
White
vote
House
for Giants
versus
Nation.
everybody.
It's
White
Don
House
Bird.
versus everybody.
And I even
No,
told him I wouldn't vote for
Detroit
him.
versus
That's
everyone?
right.
Nah, for all
Go.
Detroit fans, it's Detroit versus the Noose.
Hey, Butters. Well, I do agree with Don Burr says that the Lions are better than the Bears.
No.
Hang on. Detroit versus everyone? Well, Butters, if that's the case with Matt Nagy and head coach, it's basically Chicago fans versus the Noose.
No, it's Chicago
Illuminati.
Bears fans versus the
Joe Nick will say,
McCaskies.
well, what are you talking about, George? He will come in here.
David
Well,
McKay
the
said,
McCaskies versus Cyanide.
Don Burr is president of the mentally challenged.
The McCaskies versus Bleach.
You know what's
Oh, look
mentally
at
challenged?
TOP. Don Burr gonna get negative 300 million votes.
And that will be enough to win against Giants Nation.
Oh,
Do you know what's mentally challenged? Giants and Bears fans arguing about whose team is the fucking worst.
If you don't want Chichia Nation to be president, vote for Don Bird.
Hey,
Yeah.
Butters,
If you don't
Butters.
If you don't want your water tasting like lead, you don't want your local neighborhoods being shot up like Detroit is, your kids being all safe and sound, then vote for Giants Nation. We're going to end all that SGWBS.
A vote for Don Burr is a vote for freedom.
Listen. Hey, Butters, don't be mad that
A
Giants
vote for Giants
can go
Nation
in
is a
Afro.
vote for masculinity.
Don Bird 2024.
Don Burr is gonna be president of
A less vote for
Short
Don Bird is a
bus.
less neighborhood shot up.
President of the Short Bus Foundation.
One less vote for Don Burr is a safe neighborhood not shot up.
Yeah.
Giants. Hey,
Yes.
Butters, Giants Nation is going to roast you
Shut up.
after he watches this stream.
He ain't. Well, wait. Hold on. Let me sing a song.
And one
for
less
Giants
tap of
Nation.
water in your.
You
one less
ain't
tap of lead in your-
gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit.
Oh.
You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna
What are
do
you gonna
shit.
do?
Oh.
What are you gonna do, Butters? What are you gonna do?
All
He ain't
TOPs
going to do shit.
Giants Nation, please come in here before the game ends. I need you to go after me.
Don Burr is going to get negative 3 million votes. You tell him, TOP.
Mhm.
Don Burr for president of the Short Bus Foundation.
Hey, awesome kid. Get ready for your Oregon
TOP's on fire.
Ducks to lose. And
Yeah,
Warriors
get
all
ready for
day.
your Raptors. Your Raptors are gonna get the Rosen strokes.
the DeRozan strokes.
Raptors are better than the Bills.
Nah.
Yes.
No.
John Jay, what are you eating? What are you eating, John Jay?
What?
What are you eating?
I'm not eating nothing.
Oh, it sounded like that. Sorry.
Maybe it was probably my microphone a little bit static.
So, like, boys, I bought fucking tortilla wraps, right? And I've been thinking about what the fucking I've never made like fucking tortillas.
Hey,
or
Giants
fucking-
Nation, if you're watching this,
Is anybody
I
got any
can go-
recommendations
at least
where
I
I
can
can
go to
put
sleep
in
knowing my
tortilla wraps?
basketball team's in the
So
playoffs.
I've been fancying like Mexican food, like doing like tortillas or fajitas.
Hey, awesome
Has anybody got any
kid. Hey, awesome
recommendations for
kid.
me?
Awesome kid.
Yeah, I just hope you
Raptors.
keep the same energy when we whoop that ass.
I can't believe Awesome Kid is still using that logo. The you little troll taking a bite out of the bridge. You're messed up, man. He's taking
here
his
we go.
liberties on me.
Takes a snap.
Don't worry,
You're
Awesome
good.
Kid. How
Went
much
to the
my
right.
squad's gonna beat
First
your
down.
squad next time we play you?
4 minutes
Little
left.
rascal.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Washington has to score here.
I can't believe the Broncos and the Browns and the Dolphins are still in the playoffs hunt. That is weird.
The Browns haven't been playing too bad. They're all right. They're okay.
I still think the Ravens are overrated. And I know CEO is going to kill me, but I think the Baltimore Ravens are overrated.
I don't
The
know.
Baltimore Ravens and the Packers are the exact same team, strong with regular season, but they can't do it in the playoffs.
Well, of course, you're a Bears fan.
Lamar Jackson has a
No,
playoff win.
it's literally the truth.
Lamar Jackson has a playoff win, no guns. So
Yes, he has a playoff win.
as much as I fucking hate CEO and I'm going to drill him into the floor, fucking 6 days from now, I just wanted to point that out.
Let's go, Manchester. No, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry.
You never walk alone, baby.
The Liverpool are frauds. They lied to me.
Liverpool.
I'm going back to Manchester.
If you want to listen to the Detroit Whisperer instead of
You must love disappointment
instead of
in your
an
life.
Afro
If you
hair
support United,
person,
They have,
You
dude,
love
they have
this
so
country.
many trophies, man. Like a lot of trophies. I did not know how many trophies.
They only got two European Cups. Liverpool have 6. Right? We are the kings of the continent
Russell
when it comes to Europe.
3rd and 7 coming out.
There's only 2 teams that have won
Here comes
more
3rd and
European
7.
Cups than Liverpool. 2
Well,
teams in the
Washington.
whole world, in the whole of Europe, that have won more European Cups than Liverpool.
Plus,
2 teams.
also,
Real
also,
Madrid and Barca.
Liverpool and Manchester. I was never a fan of them. I'm a Chelsea guy myself.
Oh, he lost the
Russell
ball.
Wilson.
He tripped. And he
Yeah, you should all be
Russell
Chelsea
Wilson
fans.
going deep.
You should all be
Let's go,
Chelsea fans.
Chelsea.
Christian Pulisic
Overthrown.
plays for him. You should all be Chelsea fans.
Incomplete.
They suck all. They've lost their last 2 games.
Yeah,
so
Russell
I'd be
Wilson
careful
all-
with
I've
them.
always
through,
liked Chelsea. They've had a
number one.
great soccer culture.
Yeah, they have Roman Abramovich, the owner. He's got dodgy Russian oil money. And apparently
Yeah,
he's got like
next
connections
Sunday's
to the
still
Russian
going to go
mafia.
well for Chicago.
Mhm.
I can already smell it.
4th and 9. Washington's going for it. All right. Here
They,
we go.
they, got
Morning.
they got to, bro. They got to.
I know they got
Raptors
it.
helping
They're not a
NBA
dribble
rookies
range.
get their first
All right, takes a step.
support.
Under pressure. Gets hit. He's sacked. The Eagles take over.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Damn it! I wanted the Washington football team.
Yeah,
to
they
win.
didn't want you needed Washington to win your bet.
Screw you, all of you.
I let you go.
Yeah, watch these Eagles fans. Oh, it's Hurt season.
Well, 2:29 left. Now they're about. Well, Washington has all their timeouts, but they're going to run the clock up with a 10-point lead.
Maybe if they had Gardner Minshew, I would understand. But Jalen Hurts.
No, Jalen Hurts is playing right now. Jalen Hurts.
No. I was talking about if they had Gardner Minshew, champion of the elder gods.
The champion of the Elder Gods. Yep. For that one game, he beat up the
My
Jets.
fucking god, dude.
I hope Jalen Hurts catches
Wait,
The
coming.
Lambs.
whoa.
You're still mad the Lambs won?
Russell Wilson, bro. Russell Wilson's a fucking has-been. Like, oh my god, dude.
Don't worry,
No.
we'll give him back.
Don't
his
worry, he's
confidence.
probably just taking
Don't
the
worry,
lead. That's
don't
all it is.
worry. We're gonna give him confidence on Sunday, bro.
What?
We'll bring back his confidence.
Oh yeah.
Sunday.
The Seahawks will beat the Bears. That's a no-brainer.
That's the only, they're going to give Russell Wilson his confidence back. That's what he's saying.
Russell Wilson's
Fucking
going to have
ridiculous, dude.
400 yards,
Once again, the
4
refs
touchdowns,
are
no
the-
interceptions.
Yeah, once again, the
I
Lambs.
find
pulled
it
off
funny
the
if Philly goes up with 30 points. They couldn't do this against us, though.
I swear, the refs
Give me 30
just
points.
slurp LA like all fucking day, dude. They
Remember,
missed so many PI calls on that final drive.
anyway,
Because bro, I think the NFL just wants the battle of LA to be the Rams and the Chargers.
Man, Chargers ain't going anywhere.
No,
think
it's
Chargers
either
will make the playoffs. They'll
it's
be
either
first-round
it's either the
exits.
NFL wants
They'll
that
be first-round exits.
or the Chiefs and
First
the
round
I mean, we
exits.
still lead the division, but if we lose another game, the Rams go ahead of us.
You guys got to beat the Colts. Yeah, that's a hard one.
We're not fucking, bro. Jonathan Taylor's gonna murder us.
Yep.
Damn.
It was,
Man, the Lions really
hey,
broke out this bad? The Lions? Yeah, the Lions really broke y'all.
the Lions
here,
destroyed TRL's confidence.
I did have,
And
a
we
feeling
destroyed
that-
you twice. So I mean,
Oh,
And
wow,
Russ got
wow,
picked.
wow.
Russ
Listen,
got
listen,
picked.
We beat the Lions, so,
Yep.
you can't say
Rams
nothing
take
about
okay,
over
but
that
we
game.
beat you. So
that.
it
Okay,
doesn't matter.
I know
Yeah.
that, but, at least we beat the Lions.
Okay, and at least we beat you.
Same here.
Yeah, put me in court.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey, Butters, This is all for you, man. This is all for you. Hold on.
Show us.
Hold on.
Don't worry, Russell Wilson. Even though don't worry, Russell Wilson. We'll
How
give
was
you back
those?
your-
You got that? You got that, Strokes?
Yeah,
You
like that?
like
You
that.
like that?
Yeah, they literally. Yeah, they lost. Yeah, John Jay. They lost to a quarterback who only had 80 passing yards.
What?
Two touchdowns. Who had 2 touchdowns?
But 80 passing yards.
Wow, man, that Bears defense is garbage.
No, they actually
No.
held them in check, but they just still couldn't win.
I was just gonna say that. Well, Matt Nagy. Well, to be fair, it was kind of a repeat of the Browns game. Only difference was the Bears scored a touchdown, and the Browns they didn't score.
Yeah, you got that right, TOP.
Anyway, hey.
Terrible.
Hands it off. Play action to the right.
Everyone except
Goddard.
Pat Tillman.
First down.
I'm excluding him. We have
Rest in
more
peace. Rest in peace, Pat Tillman.
championship Hall of Fame players than the Cardinals. Ha
And we have a better future than the Niners, so that's all that
Hey,
matters.
look at all this.
Do
Every
you
decade,
really?
Ronnie Lott.
I mean, all I have to put up is Larry Fitzgerald because he owns y'all. So.
Yeah, that's just one person out of
Yeah,
your
but he
entire
owns you.
existence.
He owns you, though. He owns you.
You think
Though.
he's going to be retired now? He's fucking gone. Kyler Murray don't even like throw him. He's got a
Nick
bet
Bosa
Liverpool
owns
with
Kyler
fucking
Murray.
Nick.
Just remember that.
Who?
Nick Bosa owns Kyler Murray.
Oh, really?
Yes.
10-4 is better than what? 8-6.
Hey, listen. You're one and done. I'm calling it.
One and done. I mean, you guys are too if you play Tampa or Green Bay. So I mean,
Hey,
it is what it is.
listen.
Oh, yeah,
We
so-
beat Green Bay in the
I mean,
championship.
once this stream is
No.
over, I'm gonna
49ers
hop
over
on
Green
Giants
Bay in the
Nation
playoffs.
stream.
What are you talking
Unless you're
about?
going live, TRL, because your son's playing.
I mean, I might.
Mhm.
Your son's playing after this game's over, so
Yeah,
yeah.
they're playing the Lakers.
I forgot Giants Nation's going live.
He's live right now, yeah. Once the
Yeah,
stream's over, I'm gonna hop on one of the two lives, yeah.
Yeah. I got some packing.
Once the
to
stream's
do.
over.
I got
Alright.
some packing to do.
I'm gonna go
This
hop
thing.
on his thing for a little bit because I gotta leave in
Yeah,
a
because this
little.
game's about to be over in 2 minutes already. It's at the 2-minute warning. The Eagles have
Oh,
the ball. They're
Philly
about to
won?
run the
Damn.
clock
Yeah,
out.
then we'll jump over there as well. Then. All right,
I heard
I'm gonna
Jalen
fucking
Hurts was
fight.
balling, but he just threw an
COZ,
unlucky interception.
yes.
Yeah, he just had a lucky unhealed interception that bounced off the heel of a
I'll
Goddard.
see you all on Giants Nation stream. Bye, guys.
All right, see you. I'll be on that
Enough.
stream shortly. Once this game's completely over, I'll be on that stream shortly.
Yeah, they're playing the Lakers. So.
I actually need the Suns to win for my bet.
Yep. All right, I'm
I
gonna
actually need
get
the
started.
Suns to win. All right, I need the Suns to win. So far, the Knicks won. The Knicks won. Obviously, we beat the Pistons, yeah. The Heat won in a blowout, tremendousness. I need the Mavericks to win, and I need your team to win. Mavericks are winning by, I think they're winning by 11 right now. The Mavericks. No, the Mavs are winning by 13, yeah. No, 15, because 59-74. Of fucking course they're going to sell my bet. Just waiting for this game to be over, then I'll go on leave. Once this game's completely over, I'll end the stream. I gotta make sure it's all recorded and done and documented. And completely documented. What up, No Cap? Hey, so when you bet, what does over and under mean? Spread mean? Well, for over and unders, you think this game, both teams are going to combine for a certain amount of points, or both teams stay under a certain amount of points. That's what over and under is. Say, I think this game right now is over 44 points, obviously. But if someone would have bet at the under 44, they would have lost already. Over is basically over 40. Say, you need over 42 points. Say, this game right now is 17-27. It went to 44, so therefore you won your bet. Both teams have to combine for that certain amount of points. That's what happens when you take over 40. As for spread, minus is when you're thinking a team's going to win by a certain amount of points. Plus is basically for underdog. They usually do it for underdogs who have no chance of winning the game. You either have to hope for them to stay within that certain amount of points or outright win to win the bet. A plus is based. So they say like the plus for the Washington is +10, which is right now they're staying within 10 points. If the Eagles were to score right now a field goal or touchdown, then you would lose the bet because you're not within 10 points. But if Washington, stays within 10 points or outright wins, then you would win the bet. So I hope it explained it to you. All right, so yeah, no problem, no cap. All right, so just waiting for this game to be over completely, and then I'll just end this. I gotta keep this all documented and recorded for the NFL. I'm keeping this all documented. All right, I'm about to put the final. Assuming they pick up this first down, it's over. I'm assuming Washington's going to fill in this drive, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this all documented. Eagles will go to 7-7. Washington would drop to 6-8. There you go. All right, so that's the final. They decided to run the ball after all. And that's game. So Washington drops to 6-8. Philly goes to 7-7. And that's the official final. YTC out.